Okay.
I think we're good, right?
I guess I'll recap us back a little further, maybe 2 weeks since last week's was all in the same spot, or 2 weeks ago was in the same spot. But after getting into town, you guys woke up the next day and went around to several of the shops in Phandalin. You went to the Miners' Exchange. You had already talked to Barthen, Elmar Barthen from Barthen's Provisions. You talked to Halia, and you also went to, I believe you went to Lion Shield Coster, I believe, and told her about the goods that you had found in the Goblin Cave. On a wish from Zobal, you headed up to a shrine in the middle of town, where you were unable to find anybody working there or in attendance, and were subsequently attacked in the middle of town by a group of Red Brand bandits, who you disposed of. You interrogated a couple of them somewhat successfully until Meepo had his way and destroyed the last one. You hung their bodies outside of town and made your way up to Hael, Blackbraid's contact on the northwest corner of town, to the orchard, where you were directed to the young halfling boy Carp in the southeast corner of town for directions on how to find a secret entrance into the Red Brand hideout. You met Quellen Alderleaf and her son Carp. Some of you were already acquainted, I guess. He took you to the secret tunnel. You guys took a rest before you entered, and then you set off into the hideout here, where you spent the entirety of the next session working your way through, getting rid of all the bandits that were in. You encountered the mage Glassstaff in his office. He tried to flee the compound, but you all ran him down after Whispermouse discovered the individual who had betrayed him within the group. You ran him down and disposed of his life in the center of the cavern. Jumped down in the bottom of the crevasse with the beast that lives there, and recovered the glass staff that he had carried, as well as some other things from a chest under the bridge. And then you worked your way to the east side of the compound into what appeared to be more of a proper cellar for the manor house above. You fought a few more bandits, interrogated one, slammed him up against the wall, and held him there to interrogate him until Whispermouse took his head off from the top rope. You made your way through the hallway adjacent, where Deadwater had the misfortune to fall down into a pit, and then entered the old family crypt here in the Trisander Manor, and fought several skeletons. Where we last left off, you had just opened the door in the top right corner of the room that you're all in, and saw, just as the door opened, a figure in a red jacket. And that's where we left off. You've got the door cracked open. You were pretty stealthy, so no one noticed you opening the door yet.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yeah. Okay. And we checked all the tombs, right? Pretty sure we checked all 3 of the tombs.
I believe
Yep.
so.
Yeah, you guys dug in there, and one of you found a signet ring, I believe.
Okay. Can I, since he doesn't know I'm there, can I just crack that door open and literally just stab his ass from behind? He's so close to the door. That's why I say.
He is right next to the door. So as you crack the door open, you hear he's got his back to him, and he's in the middle of talking. You can't really see to who or to what, but you hear him saying, "Maybe we'll keep you in these cells here, or maybe you'll get sent up. Maybe you'll get sent to the Goblin Castle too." And he's kind of just like, he's got his back to you as you've got the door cracked open, and he's just kind of like, you can see him just like he's like taunting whoever's in front of him. But yeah, if you want to go for it, he has no idea that you're there.
I'm assuming he's taunting prisoners, so I feel like get the jump on him.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna try to stab him from behind, hopefully.
All right, roll an attack to hit.
12 plus 5, 17.
That'll do it.
Let's go. So it's with my dagger.
Whatever, yeah.
I rolled a 4 plus 3, 7.
All right. Plus you get to roll
Advantage?
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's 4. So that's
11.
11. And then another 4, which is 15.
All right. So you crack the door open. You hear this guard who's heckling somebody further in the room, and Whispering Mouse just plunges his dagger right in the lower back, right into the guy's kidney. And as you pull it out, there's just like brackish black blood that just pours out of his side, and he slumps to the ground.
One-sided his ass.
Dead?
Yeah, just
He died.
Honestly, what a pussy. Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
Well,
you hear
Different.
as-
Hey, dude.
as he like crumples to the ground. You hear this, what the, and then this clattering of metal on the ground.
okay.
Would he be able to see in the whole room now or no?
It's just that the door cracked open still.
Okay.
Guys, I killed him.
I gotta get the voice back. I don't remember it.
Oh,
Dial it in.
yeah, you gotta smoke a couple, dude.
Yeah, you froze last time.
Hey guys, it sounds so bad.
You gotta. Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, so I killed this man's. Should we creep in there or what? Check out the prisoners, or
You killed what man's?
there was a guard standing right here. I stabbed him.
You didn't think to like let us know what was about to happen?
I saw the red of his jacket.
All right, let's.
I had to take my shot.
You're an alien? You're an alien? You're an alien.
He's an
That's
So
an alien, dude.
bad. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing. I have to go watch the
It's-
VOD.
It sounds like you got a phaser on.
Yeah.
It's just
Turn the
direct.
phaser
It's
off.
just direct. I don't know. It's got nothing. It's got nothing. I
All
don't
right,
know.
well,
Anyway.
here we go. Let's get in there, right?
Yeah, let's bust this door open.
All right, you guys push the door open, and you see a long room that is split into 3 separate areas. There's iron bars that wall off the north and the south sections of the room. The floors are lined with filthy straw in both of those areas, those cell areas, and they are closed off with hinged doors that have like chains and padlocks on them. There's a heap of clothes in the far side of the room that you're in here. There are a pair of disheveled-looking human women that are being held in the cell to the south, and there is a human boy who is confined to the cell in the north. They're all dressed in like just plain gray tunics, and they have iron collars fitted about their necks. In the far corner of the room, you see a bandit of familiar dress who is standing you see lying on the floor the bandit who you were just murdered. His just slumped to the ground in the corner where you killed him, and the other guy is standing there, no weapons in hand, and his hands up in the air like this. As you guys bust the door open, he says, "Please, I don't want any trouble. Please."
Oh boy. Haha.
So you said there's one more red brand?
Yeah, this is the guy who's talking. He's the guy.
Oh,
on
he's the
far
guy with the
side.
hands up.
Yeah, he is
Oh.
thrown his sword on the ground and
Okay.
is backed into the corner and put
Okay.
his hands up.
Gotcha. Man, I want to take out my bow and shoot him in the head. But we should probably
yeah.
talk to him.
No, I see the prisoners, right? I could see the prisoners?
Yeah.
I see the prisoners, and then I see him, and I am infuriated with the treatment of these other people. And I'm having a hard time containing my
What's up,
anger,
Kenji?
but I
Long time no
run
see.
towards the red brand and just pin him up against the wall, slam him as hard as I can against the wall, and I'm like basically picking him up off the ground.
Okay.
And then I look back at my friends.
Well,
As
see
you
what he has to
smash
say.
him,
No, dude. You got it, dude.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is something. I'll tell you that.
you smash this guy into the wall with your the long part of the handle of your javelin and like lift him off the ground. He looks like he's probably 17 years old.
Oh, he's a little boy.
He's staying. He's like up, like kind of sputtering and choking. Please.
Westlye, relax. Let's see what he knows first.
All right, I put him down and back away.
Do you know the whereabouts of Felpip?
He's like reaching up, kind of rubbing his neck, or you just like held him off the ground. Of who?
Felpip. He's a red brand like you.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Why do you have these prisoners here?
Honestly, I don't really know. I don't really know how I got mixed up in this whole thing to begin with. I don't know.
The whole thing. You're a red brand, right? I mean, you're down here on duty. Like, you didn't just get thrown here. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, the red brands. On the road.
I push him again as hard as I can against the wall. Listen, snap out of it.
It's a child.
Focus.
Oh my god.
Says, I was traveling down the road and they the red brands they stopped my group and they killed most of them and most of us, but they let me survive if I came and joined them. So that's why I'm here.
Can I do a perception? See if he looks like he's lying.
Sure. Roll an insight check for me.
Oh, insight. 14 plus 7, 8, 18. Oh, it's 17. Sorry.
He seems like he's being genuine. You don't have any reason to not believe him.
Can I run the pockets of the dude whose I was killed?
Sure. Roll a
Run
investigation
the
check.
pockets. Anyone's gonna stop you.
All right. Say 3 plus 2 for 5.
He doesn't have much on him. He's got about 9 silver pieces in his pocket.
I'll take those.
You
All right.
have him pressed against the wall,
Yeah,
Still?
yeah. And
What?
I'm real close to his face, and I
You gonna-
say,
you
"Listen,
gonna say
man.
something?
Everybody deserves a second chance. This is your chance. You do not need to help these guys anymore. You could turn your life around. Where will you go if we let you out of here?"
I don't. I don't really know where I don't really have anywhere to go. I don't have
Are you-
anybody anymore.
Are you willing to put down the red cape for good?
Yeah, I would love to be able to get away from here.
Are you good with a sword?
I've not done much fighting. I most of the time I spend inside here, either in the guarding here in the prison in the jail here, or like in the barracks, or I don't go out much. I'm
Do you
I've never
guard
been
with
trained.
a sword?
I mean, he like points at the ground, like where he's being held back. He's like pointing at the ground. Yeah, it's over there. I'm just not great with it.
Do you have any skills?
I can cook pretty good.
Do you have any skill?
You could cook, okay.
Hael, you hear that? Hey
Okay,
kid, you
good.
can make some garlic bread or what?
I can try.
What's
I-
your
I
name,
mean-
young man?
Is,
Jack.
Jack, what did you know of Glassstaff? Who was here?
was
What was it?
Was.
He left?
yeah, he left.
That's not very
Yeah,
important,
wait.
but yeah, what do you know about him?
He was in charge here. I know he was in charge.
Thank you, Keji. Seriously,
the-
I appreciate the
I know
10,000
he-
bits, brother. Very kind of
he
you. It's
kind
good
of
to see you.
he kind of I think he got everything going here and made the hideout, and he was running the red brands, but I know he had a boss, someone called the Black Spider or something called the Black Spider. I don't really I never saw any spiders, so I don't really know.
What do you know about these prisoners here?
He like kind of leans forward a little bit and to like talk quietly, and he says, I think they're from the town. I think the dad is I think he's dead. I think the eye thing ate him.
All right, unlock these cells.
I don't have a key.
All right, I'm gonna slam him against the wall again and roll intimidation.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll an intimidation check for me.
Kid's
Well,
back breaks.
Can I check the other
11.
for a key?
What did you say, Hael?
While he's doing that, can I check the other red brand for a key?
Sure. Roll an investigation check. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't have one." You feel this you kind of feel this pressure on your leg, Westlye, as you're standing here, just like almost something pushing against you.
Huh.
You look down and you see Meepo's hand on your side, and he's just like pushing against you, and he goes, "Meepo, find out for you." And
No,
he, like,
Meepo,
steps-
hang on.
He steps forward with his sword drawn, like pointing right at the dude's like up towards his belly.
Meepo, appreciate that, but we got this. Hang on.
I mean, Westlye,
He like
you gonna take
he
care
like
of this
turns to
guy?
walk away, and before he does, he like looks up at the red brand and just goes, and then turns and like runs to the back of the room.
Where can we find a key?
I think he the other guy, I think he probably had one. What did you roll for an investigation?
That's a 12.
You do find one key in his pocket, You pull it out. It's an iron key. It looks very similar to an iron key that one of you already has in your possession.
All right, let's slow down. Are we gonna take this 17-year-old child with us? We already have Meepo.
We're gonna figure it out.
Before
We don't
open
need to
up
take.
these cells.
He can stick with us while we're in the manor. We don't necessarily need to have him join our group, but
Okay.
How many are in each cell again?
There's
Just a
two,
kid.
There's two women in the bottom cell, and there's a young boy in the top cell.
Hmm.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, how'd you guys get in here? Hey,
Can you talk-
ladies, how'd you guys get in here?
There's a human woman. She's she's grown. Looks to be the mother of probably both of the children that are in here. She goes, it's a long, well, not really long, terrible story. The Red Brands, they've kind of been taking over the town, and they came and they were made some off-color comments, rude really, about me, and my husband stood up to him, and then they murdered him out in the streets and
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
drug his body off, and later on they came back and they took me and the kids here. We're okay, really. We'd just like to get out.
oh, you're gonna get out. Did this kid have anything to do with it?
She looks over.
Was he there when you killed your husband?
No. I never. I don't recall having seen him before. Before we ended up in the cells here.
Has he done anything to you or your kids? This guy?
No, he's been all things considered pretty nice. The other guy here, he was a bit nasty, but that guy, he's pretty quiet most of the time. He didn't. He was okay. He's so young.
All right, we're gonna have our hands full here if we take the kid and then release them and try to get him out of this manor. What's the plan here?
We can get him out the back.
We could guide
Yeah.
him out the way we came.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jax, as he says it, he goes, yeah, there's usually quite a lot of red brands here in the hideout. It could be dangerous to go through. There's a lot of rooms with a lot of people in there.
I think we took care of a lot of them, Jack. But I know above here. What's the likelihood of escaping the route above? Up the stairs.
Oh, that's I think the way most people come and go. It just goes up to the ruined manor above. I think it probably should be okay.
Less red brands that way, you think?
Yeah, I mean, most of them are probably in the barracks, but you guys came past the barracks. The rest of the compound, they're usually spread out and doing their own thing all over the place here. You could take one of you could take the coat off that guy, and there's new recruits all the time. They probably we wouldn't even question it if you put one of those on. They would think you're one of them.
I'll put it on.
Whisper Mouse, doesn't everyone know who you are here?
Exactly. Maybe
Yeah,
they
you don't
think I
need-
had
you
a
don't
change
need
of
it.
heart.
I'm just gonna be real here. I think we killed all your friends.
They were no friends of mine.
All right, unlock these cells. Who has the key?
think,
I think that'd be Blackbeard
Hael.
or
I got
Blackbraid.
it. I got it. I'll walk over to, I guess, the bottom cells first and try to use the key I found.
It works. The cell door opens. The woman is standing there with her daughter, who looks to be probably about 18 years old. I mean, they rush out of the cell up towards the other cell there, and they're just like waiting, like kind of reaching through the bars towards the boy that's in there.
Okay, I'll go unlock that cell.
As you unlock the door, he comes running out. He's probably 13 years old or so. Gives his mom a big hug, and they all kind of stand there in a big family embrace.
This is a nice family reunion, but Jack, do you have any coin on you?
I don't think so. No, I don't. Kind of feels his pockets. I
All
don't
right, let's
really
get you guys out of here.
use coins much. I haven't really left the compound.
Jack, is there any other useful information you could tell us around here?
Roll a persuasion check.
All right. It's 15 plus 4, 19.
Nice.
He says there was there was another prisoner, I guess. He was here before me, but the other guy, he kind of looks at the other jailer who's bled out on the floor. He kept talking about how they sent the black spider had him sent to a castle somewhere else. He must have been a pretty big deal. It's a dwarf guy, I think.
Can you remember anything specific about the castle?
That's the Goblin Castle. There's a king who lives there.
Where is it? Nearby?
I don't know where it is. I've never been there.
It's pretty
you
safe to
remember
assume
the-
that's Gundren, right, fellas?
I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, does that name ring a bell to you, Jack? Gundren?
N- I don't think I ever heard his name. I wasn't part of these men for very long. I kind of just recently. He was only here briefly, and I never really saw him. I don't really know what was going on.
You said he was taken to a Goblin Castle with a king there. Do you happen to know his name by any chance?
That's the goblin, the craggy goblins or something. I don't know the king's name.
So when he says that, I'll turn to Meepo and ask Meepo if that means anything to him. That name.
He said Meeple was Cragmaw Goblin.
Do you know where the castle is?
I know Castle. I never been. King Groll lived there.
Meepo, who is King Groll?
He's the Goblin King.
Was he the bosses of your bosses in the cave?
Yeah, he king.
Hmm.
Any relation to the black spider?
Who are you asking this to?
The Meepo.
Meepo don't know Black Spider.
All right, Jack, listen up. I'm only going to ask you once. Again, we're giving you a second chance.
The 14th time.
The Red Brant's rule of this town is not for long. The glass staff is gone. He ain't coming back.
The glass ain't half full anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
What we're gonna
Did I
ask of
take
you?
inspiration away from somebody?
Yeah, yeah. I literally walk away.
What we're gonna ask of you is if you can escort this family back to their home in Phandalin, and watch over them until we clear the town of Red Brants.
Westlye, if I may, he said he doesn't know how to use a sword. How could he protect this family?
You want one
It's
of us to go?
We could send Meepo with him.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know if Zubal will let go of Meepo that easily.
Yeah, I think it's for the best. Zubal stays with us.
Well,
I mean,
you are-
wait, I'm Zubal. Wait a second.
Speaking in the third person now.
I'm losing my mind now. I've been in this
Character
dungeon for too long.
Yeah, I think we could proceed upstairs. If Jack, are you guys okay with Jack taking these guys out the back door? Where do you guys live? What, are you from a farm in town? Where are you guys going?
Yeah, we're from Phandalin. We're going back to we had a woodworking shop in the house attached.
Hmm.
Do you guys by any chance know Felpip?
I don't know anybody by that name. No.
Okay.
Jack, are you opposed?
No, I could take them. I don't know where they live, but I'm sure they can lead the way. I'll keep my. I don't know if I should keep. Do I keep my cloak on so that no one asks questions, or do you think it will cause trouble in town? I'll keep it on until we get out, and then maybe I'll ditch it in the
just
woods.
say you're escorting. Glassstaff told you to escort these prisoners to a new location or a different location. If anybody asks,
Okay, I'll
we'll come
do
and
it.
find. We'll come and find you when we get out of here. What was the name of the? From the center of town, where is your woodworking shop?
It's just right by the town master's hall, just
Town
south
Master's
of
Hall.
there.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Apparently, Jack knows how to cook, so put him to good use. Jack, do I have your word?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
You won't have to answer to these guys anymore. They're not going to be around for much longer, and we're sorry that you got wrapped up in this.
I appreciate your rescuing me, I suppose, as well as them. He kind of goes to the door and looks back, and you see the lady. He kind of like pushes her two kids in front of her towards the door. She turns to you guys all and says, I can't tell you how grateful I am for you rescuing us. My family doesn't have much in regards to a way to offer you a reward, but when I was a young girl, my family fled from a nearby town called Thunder Tree. When the undead overran the place, we had an herb and like an alchemy shop, and inside there was a case. It was kind of a prized possession of my family. It was an emerald necklace. It was hidden beneath a section of the storage shelves. I never dared go back and try to retrieve it with the state of the town when we were run off. If you ever find yourself in that area, maybe that heirloom can serve as a token of my gratitude to you all.
Yeah, I'm actually from Thunder Tree. What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Myrna Myrna Dendrar.
Hey Myrna, how much is that necklace worth?
No.
Hang on. It's not
I
about
don't-
value here.
I'm not really sure, but I'm sure it's. If I had it, it would be the most valuable thing that I owned.
We'll check in on you at the wood shop when we get out of here. Or how are you with a sword?
Marla?
I don't know that
Or
I've-
your boy?
I don't know that I would put much stake in our skills, but I mean, we can try our best.
All right, you work at a woodworking shop. How good are you with a hammer? I have a
mean,
few
I
extra in my bag just for protection while you get out of here.
Dude, what the?
They reach out their hands.
I take an extra hammer that I grabbed from the other room and
So
I
many
hand it over
hammers.
to
What's-
Myrna.
What was
Okay,
that guy
she-
from Smash Brothers? The Super Mario's that just keeps throwing the hammers?
Oh yeah.
Game
that's
and
fun.
watch.
So Wes's. Oh, him too.
Like a pair of ice climbers.
Yeah.
She gives the hammer to her son. She goes, "Nars, take this," and she kind of like reaches down and grabs the sword off of the dagger on the ground. And she goes, "Nilsa, Nars, let's go." And they head out the door.
I rolled an intimidation check to scare Jack, but he's gone, so that's all right.
Okay. What did you roll on it?
I rolled a 14 or 13 plus 4, so 17.
Okay.
But yeah,
As he turns to leave, you just like stare him down.
You hurt that motherfucker. I'll know. I will know.
that's all I'll say.
All right.
Are they gone?
They head out down the
Watch out for the trap. The trap door.
Oh,
That I fell down.
I was literally waiting.
Gadunk.
and they head
Yeah,
out.
we're leaving with them, right?
I'm gonna inspect the jail cell room area where the guard was, like see if I could find anything in here.
Yeah, can I go through the dirty clothes?
Sure, you guys roll investigation checks.
I got a 15.
All right. The cells are, I mean, they're just, oh my god, pretty nasty. They don't really seem like they've let anybody out of the cells much. So there's like a couple of buckets of just like human waste, and then there's just these filthy straw covered floors, and not much to it.
I got a 3 plus 2, so 5. I got.
There's a big pile of gray looking clothes.
All right.
I'm gonna go back in the other room with the trees carved in the walls.
Okay.
I'm also gonna pull in Hael and Zoe and just say, "Hey guys, to me this looks a little like my elvish heritage. You guys know anything about this? Can I roll like I don't know, was it a history check or? I'm not really good with
You're
history,
going
guys.
into the hallway where the trap is.
No, the tomb that had the trees on the walls.
Oh,
Wasn't there carving etchings or carvings or something? Like that?
There was an
Um,
oak tree carved in the wall.
Yeah.
Apparently it
there's
wasn't that big
columns
of a
in
deal. Okay.
in that room that had like this like sprawling tree growing out around it.
Hey, Hael, any significance?
I'm assuming you want history.
Yeah.
7.
What did you roll, Wes?
For history?
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Oh.
It looks to be just a pretty standard like crypt, family crypt. Nothing super significant that you can see in there.
All right. Let's head out, right, boys? Is there any other rooms that we haven't?
Did we search the top room? I forget. That little one?
The little closet. No, we didn't search it. We just peeked in and saw that there was nobody.
Yeah, let's scrounge around that, just see if there's any loot, anything of value.
Any hammers?
My God.
Inside that wait,
The closet north of my
yeah,
character
I
right
I
now.
don't think you guys actually opened that.
Yeah, we didn't. That was locked. We tried.
Yeah, you're right. That's locked.
Oh, we didn't even see it. We don't even know what's
My
in
We
there.
bad.
we have another key though.
Yeah.
We have
I'm gonna
two
try.
keys.
I'm gonna try.
Like
both
there is a
keys.
hammer on that table. Wes.
Yeah, can I run through that one?
Is that enough room?
Yeah.
Good?
You don't got much
There's no runway.
much build up, but you can try.
Yeah. Can you
Or
run
you
it
know,
and
you
then
could
down the hall and take a quick ride?
Is this second key not work on this door?
Oh, you
So
never
was it-
tried it.
All right, let's
try and
try
bolt.
it.
Yeah.
It unlocks.
Okay.
I had the key. Hael, you took it from me though, right?
But you guys had 2 keys.
Oh my god.
I also have a question. I don't know if we know what, or do we know what those stairs are behind like Glassstass quarters? Did we see those?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
you're
know.
right.
I don't know what that is.
I just blanket undid it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it
Guys,
doesn't
I think I wanna
exist,
go
or we
look
have
at
an
that.
explosion? All right, well, let's go in this closet area. Is there
you
another
open-
door there, or that's the
No,
locked
you-
area?
Yeah, you open the
Okay.
door.
Gotcha.
Oh,
the
Oh,
key
look,
works.
a room.
Wow.
There's just racks of weapons that are lining the walls of the chamber. There's some spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts, and about a dozen dirty red cloaks that hang from hooks by the door.
Guys,
It's-
I think we should take these cloaks and
Burn-
put them on and get our way out of here.
Oh, we should burn them.
After we, we could
After
use
we
them
get
to,
out of here with them, we can. I'm down, but
we could just gain an advantage in a fight.
But
Could be
what if people come after us as if we're red brands?
we'll be like, "Yo, just kidding. Like, we're not."
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, this place has also been, this town has been overrun by them for a while. I doubt that they would happen to
Get the
come to the
courage
manor while we're
now.
here.
Yeah. So when we get to, we won't wear them into town, but on our way out.
No,
of
just
we
here,
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, Squeebs.
Thanks, dude.
All right, I'll take one of the cloaks and put it on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the same.
Okay, you guys grab a couple cloaks, throw them on. Those of you who want to.
Zoe, what are you thinking, man?
I'm sorry. Those things look disgusting. I'm not putting that on.
Use your cleaning ability, whatever, maid hand or whatever you got.
I still don't know where it's been.
Made hand.
Made
Yeah.
hand. That's a funny spell. Made hand.
Thanks.
I'll put one on. Old Faithful,
How's it feel?
like a warm rub.
Familiar. Blackbraid, what do you think, man? Put one around that big muscly back of yours.
Wow. Someone's
I-
attracted to him.
I drop it on the floor and cast Sacred Flame on it.
Attaboy.
This immediately you see this fire just start smoldering in the middle of the cloak, and it grows and just starts burning on the floor there, turns to ash.
All right, Hael, you don't need to wear it.
Yeah.
You could be our pretend prisoner. Again, this is just strategy. We're not.
You could have just said no, you know? I don't know. I don't know if you had to.
How did you would even ask me to put that on?
Sorry, man.
All right, so are we looking around this room or?
Yeah, Nick. While they're doing all this, I want to cast detect magic in the coffin room and just walk because he was talking about the tree and everything. I'm just gonna walk around and study things and see if I could pick up any magic.
See about the walls. The only magic items that you see as you're walking around is the staff in your hand,
Hmm.
the scroll around your neck,
Okay.
and the sword that Squeebles is carrying.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, while whatever they're doing, I'll just like wait in the background. But can I focus the detect magic on the staff and see what kind of magic it is?
Sure. It is. I think you're going to be picking up multiple tools
Okay.
of magic from it.
Mhm.
Let me look here. Sorry, I don't have that one off the top of my head.
There you go.
It is abjuration. And Oh, just abjuration.
Okay, cool.
Is there any weapons in the closet that I would consider an upgrade or no?
Nothing that you would consider an upgrade. They're decent quality weapons. But they're not better than what you have necessarily.
Any daggers? Could I grab a dagger or two and stick it in my bag?
There are not any daggers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a spear and
Okay.
Put it on my back.
Okay.
Side note, like, if I use my javelin, that means I still have a spear to also use as a projectile, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a spear as well.
And I'll tell Meepo he could take whatever he wants from the room.
Okay. He grabs a crossbow and some bolts.
All right.
Be careful with that thing, Meepo. Don't point that over here.
As soon as he picks it up, he just starts trying to get a bolt into it. It's a hand crossbow, so it's pretty small for him. Fits him nicely. As you look over, he still looks mostly halfling like in his appearance, but
God.
the makeup is starting to wear a little bit. I mean, he's slept in it and been out adventuring in this cavern, so he's kind of you can see the streaks of his green skin starting to show through a little bit. But he still looks mostly halfling.
Do more makeup tonight.
Yeah, really. All right, we heading out.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yep.
Well, let's
All
head
right.
out.
Where you guys are going back out through the main way. You get to the room with the cistern in it.
Or do you guys? Wait, did we check out
We didn't go upstairs.
We didn't go. Well, that and there's a room. In that,
Yeah, we went that
water
way.
pool room. We did.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went back there.
Yeah, that was the barracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where the dudes came busting out of when you guys went in this room.
Right.
And then you poked your head, and there was some dirty cloaks in there and a couple
And then-
beds and stuff.
Up the stairs in the bottom right is the way out.
I believe one of the bandits told you, yes, that is the exit up to the surface.
Okay.
All right, let's exit.
You guys want to take a look around Glassstaff's room one more time or not? I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Yeah,
So you got it. You got all your enough magic stuff over there. You look
there
like
he
you
goes.
just visited
What?
What'd you
freaking.
say?
I said you got enough magic stuff down here. You think you're good to move on?
Got
Oh,
enough
I-
parchments?
And I never have enough. If you want to keep looking, I'd be more than happy.
You have enough papers.
You just said that, but differently.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel cheesy looking at the.
Yeah, for sure. Which
Because
way do
we
you guys
secret
want to go?
stairs.
Yeah,
You
we
just-
didn't the first time.
Are you guys talking about that room at the top up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay. Well,
It
we
just
don't want to
connects the
explore
two
because we didn't
areas.
know it was there, and we also ran out of that room. So.
Yeah, you're good. I just don't
Couple
mean you feel
times.
like you're missing out on something. It's just a
Okay.
passage.
Wasn't there a chest under that bridge? So
we
wouldn't someone
did
have
that.
seen maybe those stairs?
No,
If
you wouldn't have
someone
seen
was
those.
under- No, it's dark. Okay. All right, let's get out of here, boys.
They don't come out underneath there.
Yeah.
Different thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't see 'em. Yeah. What do you guys?
Do you guys want to go out the way we came, or do you guys want to go up the stairs to the main spot?
Let's clear the whole manor.
So upstairs it is.
I would be surprised if Hael wouldn't want to murder all of these
Let's do it.
red brands here.
All right. I guess we can go out that way then.
All right,
Down
you
to get
guys
another notch.
come out into the cistern room. You're pushing up the stairs and through this door in the bottom right corner. You push the door open to the outside. There's a staircase in front of you, and you can see the sky above in the darkness of night.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's like right
the
outside.
stars, the stars above you. I mean, you're at the bottom of a staircase. It's probably, a normal, probably 10 feet, 5 feet, 5 to 10 feet up the
Oh,
stairs.
I think I was misunderstanding. I thought we were going into a mansion or something.
Yeah,
know
I
what
thought
I'm
there was rooms up there. No.
As as you ascend the stairs, you find yourself standing in the ruins of
Oh, it's
a
like that.
large manor house. It
Gotcha.
is no longer even a building anymore. It's been destroyed and fallen into ruin over the last several hundred years and never been rebuilt in any way. It's just a large property, stone walls that are fallen down. As you walk to the edge of the area, you're kind of on top of a hillside up here. I thought I had to tell you about it. I don't know where. Oh, here it is. So you find yourself on the edge of town, looking back down over a low terraced hillside. There's woods and thickets all around you on the northeast and south side of town, or northeast and south side of this area. I'll flip this over because you can see where you're at there on the far right. The place is clearly ancient and long since abandoned. What was once a short tower, you can see laying strewn across the overgrown courtyard in front of you. The few walls that are remaining to the ground floor are scarcely standing, and they're full of holes and are weather worn. The place is well on its way to being reclaimed by the surrounding nature.
I don't want to sound stupid. Is this the place to the right or the one to the left? Okay.
This
To
is
the
on
right.
the right
Okay.
side. This on top of this
Gotcha.
like ringed hill.
So is there? Do we see that little shack behind there or no? Is that
No, it's
something?
just. I mean,
Okay.
it's all just ruined. It's just
Okay.
It's not like it's any sort of buildings anymore.
Gotcha.
Where's all the red brands? Are they at the Sleeping Giant? Should we,
Just
what do you think? Go get a drink?
well, if it was up to you, Westlye, I think you would kick in the door and start shooting.
I will get a drink first.
Yeah, I'd get a drink. Maybe some bread.
We got these cloaks on. You
Some
know,
bread.
maybe we'd be invited
He
in.
whispered some bread after we.
I would like some warm goat's milk. Let's go to the bar.
All right, Sleeping Giant it is. Wait, you should take those Red Brand's cloaks off.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Well,
is this-
I'll go in. I'll go in. You know, I got the cloak on. I'll
ditching
start
the
making
cloak.
some convo.
I'm ditching
Yeah,
the
'cause
cloak.
we're
You know,
walking.
loosen them up. Maybe buy a couple drinks for the guys.
But that
I'm gonna
means
put
we would
mine
be
in my
walking through
backpack.
town.
Yeah, I want to put mine in my backpack.
All right. I'll put it away. Hael, you want to burn this one too?
You can keep that one. Souvenir.
All right, so you guys are heading back into town and stopping off at the Sleeping Giant.
Yep.
All right, so you stop off at it's like the second building on the right. It's a tavern. You push the doors open, and there are probably about 7 or 8 bandits in red cloaks inside the bar. There's a few townspeople, but not many others.
Ah, nice vibes.
Nice.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Great idea.
I think we should ask the owner if she's okay with conflict in her bar.
Sure, go ask her.
I'll look around for anyone
you-
of What?
So you think these remaining red brands are really going to want to stick around, knowing that we have glass staff?
Oh, would you like me to show them the staff? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, use it, show it. You know, I think it could go a long way.
Oh, would you like to go sit down with them and have a conversation with me?
Yeah, I don't know. Would you want to maybe rest after all that fighting that we've done in the manor, or are we ready? We're feeling good. We're ready to go.
Aren't we in the bar?
Yeah, we're already here.
Well, you've opened the door,
Yeah, I thought we peeked
Yes.
in.
Oh,
I mean,
and you can see them in there.
do we just want to hang out at the bar for an hour?
Yeah, we'll
I mean,
chit chat.
I'm sorry, Westlye. I can't really hide this staff anywhere.
No need.
They
If
could
someone wants to have a
recognize
conversation about it,
What if they recognize it?
I think they'll be too intimidated to do anything about it.
So I said,
7 red brands?
why don't we
Would be
walk
too
over there and
intimidating?
talk to them?
I'm down to talk to him.
I just can't tell from if Hael wants to spill their blood or he's
I mean-
okay with just talking.
I absolutely do, and I'm pretty sure based on previous experience that if we start talking to them, that's going to happen anyway. So you should go talk to them, and I'm going to stand here by the door.
All right.
Okay, I guess we'll all start walking over there, and I'll take a seat on their table, and with the staff, I'll sit next to me and say, "Good evening, gentlemen."
So you're gonna walk in, and with staff, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. You sit down in the middle of their table.
What? Wait, while
I go
he's
sit by
doing
the
that,
bar.
While he's doing that, can I stealth under the table they're not sitting at? I'm a halfling,
yeah.
little guy. I want to stealth under that
you're-
table.
You can roll a stealth check
Oh
for
my
me.
God. Just tying all their shoelaces together, dude.
17 plus 7, that's 24.
All right.
Yeah.
You, as stealthily as possible, creep your way into the room. You're going under the table next to them. Is that right?
Yeah, the horizontal table in between them, just under it.
Wes, are you with me or are you away?
Where did you go? You went to the table that they're sitting at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna Zoe, you mind if I grab a brew real quick?
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I go to the bar,
But you.
and I'm just kind of leaning at the bar waiting for the bartender and just smirking over at the group of red brands.
All right. You sit down at the table, Zobal, with you like just like hit the staff on the ground, and one of them turns to you and, "What do you want?"
Oh, I'm surprised you're so unintelligent to not realize that your leader's staff is in my hand.
He kind of looks over at the staff and looks back at you. Reaches down, grabs his sword, and pushes his chair back, drawing his sword as he stands up.
I don't think that is the smartest idea. Again, I can tell your intelligence is very below standards around here.
Roll a persuasion check.
Only 11.
He rolled a 3, so
Okay.
Hey, you were
he's
right,
got his
Bubba.
he's got his hand on the hilt of the sword, but he's like looking at you, just like he like looks at you, looks back at the other guys, and looks back at you. Where'd you get that?
Oh, you see, I won't point them out to you, but me and my comrades, there are plenty of them here in this bar. Maybe I even outnumber you, but anyway, we came from your hideout, and let's just say there's no longer a hideout there, because there's no living souls there. So, there's a few ways this can go down, right? We can still have a nice few drinks, or we could just slaughter the rest of you like we just did your hideout.
He kind of like looks to his friends who are all like staring back, like looking at him and looking at you, back and forth. Neither of them at that table move. He kind of like takes his hand off the sword and like puts his hands on the table and sits down and like reaches out and takes his drink and starts to swallow, like just slowly chug the drink.
Maybe you are a little bit smarter than I thought. And then I wave over Meepo. Meepo, can you please get me a nice wine? Thank you. And I'll go back to him. I say,
Meeple, like, he's for the first time he's noticeable, like, as he leaves, like, from right behind you. He's got his crossbow in, like, drawn in his hand, and as he's walking away, just like he keeps it trained on the table as best he can as he walks over to the bar. It's not loud in here. There's not a lot of people, but you hear, like, over at the bar, you hear, "Meeple need wine," and he climbs up on one of the stools that's there, so that, like, because you see the bartender, who's this dwarven woman. She can't see him at all, like, standing behind the bar herself, and all of a sudden he climbs up on top of the stool and, like, "Meeple need wine," and they're over there doing their thing. So what do you want?
well, I believe there's a few questions we need to go over while we're enjoying our drinks together. The first thing is, who here knows the most about? I believe it's the spider, the black spider.
And I don't think any of us have really ever seen the black spider. He kind of he's the guy in charge, but he doesn't come around or anything.
And what about this castle that you guys have dealings with? I believe he said Cragmaw Castle. Does that sound like anything?
Yeah, there's a Cragmaw Castle. That's
Okay.
not it's not the Red Brands. That's not ours, but
Well, you have dealings with them, correct? At least your boss did over here.
yeah, they would come pick up prisoners sometimes. I think they work for the Black Spider too, but they're kind of a separate thing, man. Like, they're not really part of us. They're
Well,
goblins,
how
like,
often do they come here? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Finish that sentence. Well, what about goblins?
that was kind of the end. They're goblins, man. Like, they're
Like-
not part of
like what?
us. Like what, man? They're goblins. They're not humans. They're not part of the Red Brands, man.
You're on a thin line, my friend. Are you the one in charge here?
And none of us are in charge here. Glassstaff's in charge, man.
Is the one that's higher ranking?
What is this, like the military? We're not soldiers.
Okay,
We're
I'm done with you.
bandits,
I'm done
man.
with you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm done with you. I'll look at the next person. I'll turn to the next one.
I grab my beer and I'm gonna sit at the table right behind them, and just kind of start sipping.
I'll walk over and join them at that table.
So you guys are both moving over to
The one that Whispermouse is under, Wes?
No, the round
Oh.
table behind the
over
behind
here.
the yeah, right there.
All right. Yeah, I'll go there too.
Oh,
then.
that's-
The
I'm
other
gonna
table.
I'm gonna stealth from that under that table to the under the table they're sitting at.
I'm about to fart under that table.
All right. Roll a stealth check for me.
This could get awkward. Yep, it's getting awkward. Rolled a 2 plus 7. That's a 9.
A 9 total.
9.
Wait, you're
Okay.
going to the one that me and Wes are at?
No, the one they're at.
Oh,
That's why I said
where-
it might get awkward.
that Zobel's at?
No, the one they're sitting
Oh,
at.
okay. All right. Okay.
Ugh. So, as you creep out from underneath the table that you're at, you slide underneath the table that these 4 bandits are standing at, and you hear, what the? And you hear the sound of wood on stone as the chair next to you slides out, and this hand comes down and grabs you by the back of your armor. He slowly starts to drag you out from underneath of the table here.
Hey, fellas. Name's Whispermouse. How's it going?
As you say your name, this like look of realization like appears on his face, and he says, I thought I recognized you. I thought we killed you. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
God damn it, Jay.
I got
shit.
a 9.
I rolled good.
We got a 6.
Damn, dude, I rolled. Okay.
A 11.
All right, so 15 to 20. Or sorry, if anybody's over 20.
Yeah, yeah,
Zobal, you are.
yeah. 24.
All right.
Should have
15 to
stayed
20?
under that table.
10 to 15.
Yeah. No, just kidding.
God.
9.
I was 11. Oh, you said
Okay.
10 to 15. I'm sorry, 11. Yeah.
5 to 10.
Yeah, 9.
6.
8.
My God.
Hael.
I'm on 8.
I don't have
I'm
battle
on X
music.
Games mode.
That's you guys. I don't know if you have any.
I'll put some on, yeah.
Zobal, you're up first.
Nah.
I don't know where you were, Hael. If you were standing in the doorway.
Yeah, he was, I think, blocking the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just next to the door.
Okay. I I didn't think this was gonna go this way, but
Me either.
You did.
I'm gonna
They're
I'm gonna
bandits.
first.
There's no reason.
I'm gonna yell. Well, I thought we wanted some answers first, but I'm gonna yell to Meepo about the one who's a racist about goblins. I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna yell at him in Goblin to slaughter him
All right.
and point him out, and then I'll move back 5, 10, 15. I'll move back to one space before the wall, and I'm gonna throw an ice knife at the guy in the very middle of the table.
To here or the one more further?
No, that's good. I think I have to roll right for ice knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They
yeah, make a
both
range
swing
spell
out
check.
at you as
Oh,
you
shit. Okay.
move out of their melee range. Only one of them hits.
All right.
The other one rolled really badly, and he does 5 piercing damage to you.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay, and then I'll move back and, like I said, try to hit that one in the middle.
You're aiming at the one in the middle. Okay.
Yeah. Where's my nice? Okay. 15.
15. That hits.
Okay. So it's a D10 to him, and then him and the other two guys have to do a dex saving throw or take an additional 2d6 of cold damage.
All right. On the left fails.
Yeah.
The guy in the middle also fails, and the guy on the right, it's a 10. I think that fails as well.
Yeah, my dex is. I meant the saving is a 13.
Okay.
So the first guy takes 5 points of ice, and then I'll tell you what the rest take. And then everyone else takes 6. So the guy in the middle takes 11, and everyone else takes 6.
Damn. That's pretty good, brother.
All right. Up next, it is Meepo. Who's over at the bar.
Drops and shatters the glass.
I don't have a thing for him. He sees the guy that you called out, but he doesn't really have any like line of sight to him. You just see you hear this thoof, as a crossbow bolt comes flying over, and it does hit.
Oh, that a boy, Meep. That a boy, Meep.
God.
Does not do a lot, but you see this crossbow bolt fly out from near the bar on top of the stool as it jabs into the shoulder of this top left bandit. Meanwhile, across the room, Zobal like hurries and runs away from the group of bandits. You see this like spike of ice coalesce in front of him and shoot across the middle of the bar. It impacts in the middle of the table, and you feel this cold as this like spray of ice and frost erupts from the chest of the guy who gets hit, and the other guys try to duck out of the way, but they take the full brunt of these icicles that just pierce in, and then you see this like blood start to run down from their faces as the ice hits and then melts, leaving open wounds. After that, it is their turn.
Yeah.
All 7 of them?
Oh shit, boys.
Unfortunately, yes, because I rolled both tables and they both rolled higher than most of you.
Yeah, you got like 5s.
So the first guy is gonna move over and swing at Westlye.
I wish you would.
It is a 13 to hit. He swings across, missing wildly, and as he swings back, he makes a second attack towards you. You reach up with your longsword and parry the blade and actually knock it out of his hand.
Ooh.
And he is disarmed, this top guy.
Now, wasn't Whisper Mouse under the round table, or no? He went to the
No, he
went
was
the
trying to
other one?
Rolled
he
over
was trying to make his
here.
way.
And this guy
Oh, okay.
ripped him out and put him over here.
Okay.
This other guy who's standing here, he's gonna swing at you as well. God, what are the odds? He drops his sword as well.
Oh my god.
Are they
The
drunk?
third one
Double parry.
Wouldn't be the first time.
is gonna come around to here, and he's also gonna swing at you.
Come on, boys.
The first one is a 14 to hit. The second one is a 20 to hit.
The
There you
second
go.
one hits.
There you go. Get some hits in on him.
Ooh, it is 8 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Big boy.
Eep.
So you watch as these 3 bandits like stand up from their table. As they like get to their feet, you can see them like unsteady and obviously drunk. 2 of them swing at you wildly as you parry both blows. Their swords fall clattering to the ground. The third one moves around behind you and finally makes contact. This one in the corner, or this one here in the top, is going to attempt to hit you, Whisper Mouse. It is a 10 to hit on the first attack and a 19 to hit on the second one.
Second one hits.
It is also 8 piercing damage.
Oh god.
Wow. Wow. They're hitting pretty hard.
And the other 3 are unaware of, like, they don't have any way of knowing who they're fighting even at this point. So they are not taking a turn right now. After that, it is Squeebles.
All right.
How did they know I was involved?
They just went at whoever was next to them.
Gotcha.
It's a bar fight, dude. It's a bar
These
fight.
guys were engaged. The guys at the other table weren't. They don't have any idea what's going on. They just know that there's somebody underneath the table.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna sleep at the table that
Ooh.
Whisper Mouse is at. I'm
Okay.
trying to put to sleep as many of them as I can.
Okay.
Throw some
So
Z's on them, Squeebs.
Imagine you put Whisper Mouse to sleep.
yeah, so I'll do the one closest to Whisper Mouse, and the one next to him, and then the one across from the one closest to Whisper Mouse. If I can get all 3. I mean, I don't know. I think we'll see, but so I roll 5d8. Is that right?
Yeah.
It sounds right.
That's what mine is. I think it's the same.
All right, I'm just gonna do that digitally then. Is a total of 22.
All right. The guy holding Whisper Mouse falls asleep.
Nice.
But that uses all of your stuff to do that.
Okay.
Because you have to do more than their HP essentially.
Okay, sure. I'm
But
gonna
he
stay
falls
with
asleep. He is laying prone on the floor next to Whisper Mouse.
Go to sleep. Red of the brand. Maybe you'll be waking or maybe you'll be dead. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
So this glorious music like echoes through the bar, like piercing through the den of the rest of the people who in here who were drinking and have kind of like backed away from everybody who's at this point in the middle of this fight. And the one who's got a hold of you, Whisper Mouse, just like his grip relaxes and he crumbles to the ground and is asleep. Are you moving at all, Squeebles? Or are you staying there?
I'll stay where I'm
All right. You're up, Whisper Mouse.
How long does he stay asleep for? Do I know?
It's a minute, I think.
You've seen it before. You know that typically once they're asleep for the rest of the battle.
Okay. Can I get advantage on the two on the other side of the table if I run under the table? Because you said they don't really know what's going on.
Which
The table I'm at that I was under.
You wouldn't know. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get a surprise attack on them. You would have to be flanking on one of the other guys to get an advantage on any of them.
Okay.
You have advantage against the guy who's asleep.
Right. Yeah, I'll flank
Because
the guy
he's-
that is on opposite side of Wes.
Okay.
And
And so you can go down here or you can go up here and get advantage.
I can go under the table there.
You can
Is
go
that
here because
advantage?
you're still
Oh,
opposite of
right.
him.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay.
Gonna hit him with my daggers.
Cool.
First roll was a 4 + 5, which is a 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
Nat 20.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
So that hits. So roll your d4.
Man said, "Here we go."
4.
Okay, roll 2d6s.
I got a 1,
Okay, roll it again.
6.
5, 11. So you do 22 damage.
Oh,
With that
baby.
Wow.
Um,
So they were hitting hard. Holy shit.
so you swing out at this bandit on the left who was before in the middle of a conversation with Zobal before he sat down, and he, as you pull your dagger out from his side, he slumps to the ground and is dead, just bleeding out on the ground.
Whisper
Wow.
Mouse.
All right, I'm gonna disengage and jump behind that little big table there, or like dash away. Is that a table or a bar?
This is on the right side is a long table.
Right of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get? Yeah. Can I get on the other side of that?
Yeah, I mean this is 25 feet here from your
Perfect.
original move. So
I'll just say I'm
your-
under it.
Okay. You can use the other thing as well. You have another ability because you didn't have to use your disengage because that guy's not there anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like I could hide
I think it's dodge.
the cunning action.
Yeah.
It says
Is it hide?
dash, disengage, or hide.
Oh yeah, you can hide.
Yeah, I'll
So
hide
you're
under
hidden.
the table.
Got it. Up next it is Westlye.
Guys, everybody deserves a second chance.
Oh my god.
We took out your whole hideout and your boss. What makes you think we're not gonna make a joke out of you guys? I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
Or intimidation.
Yeah,
Or
it'd be
intimidation, one or the other.
intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah, intimidation.
12.
Okay. And that is what is that? Charisma, or is that intimidation? Charisma, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, charisma. Yeah.
So many dice.
You forgot about the other 22 in the back of the bar.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
Am I able to judge what their reaction is before I make my next?
You see them all. They seem like they maybe hesitate a little bit.
Okay, I'm also just gonna touch my holy symbol and lay on hands myself for 6 hit points.
Okay. So you guys stand there as Westlye calls out to the red brands in an attempt to persuade them, intimidate them to lay down their arms. As he does, he grabs the holy symbol about his neck, and you see this like magical glow emanate through his body, and he looks a little better than he did before. After that, it is Hael.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is run at the red brand on the bottom table to the left, basically the one
Okay.
closest to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack him, or I'm gonna swing my mace at him.
All right.
It's so funny how confused these guys must be right now.
16 to hit,
Oh, that'll hit.
Nice.
and he's gonna take 4 bludgeoning damage,
All right.
and then
Little bop in the head.
so can I see Whisper Mouse, or is he concealed?
He is hiding. Roll a perception check for me.
20.
Okay. You can see him.
Okay,
20.
That's-
damn.
that's good for him. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Ayy.
So he will heal for 5.
Nice.
All right. After that, it is Zobal.
Okay. 15, 20. I'll move more. Actually, hold on. He's still getting shot at, right? Which one looks the most hurt? Is it one of them that's fighting Westlye?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
the guy closest to you that you know you hit him twice with your ice shard.
Gotcha.
It impacted him in his chest and then ricocheted up and hit him in the bottom of the chin.
nice. So that one. Well, first I'm gonna call it to Meepo. Clap my hands. Meepo, my wine, please. And I'll through the staff shoot a fire bolt at that guy.
Okay.
Rolled a 14, so 19.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh shit, 8 points fire.
So you watch as this guy's like this ice knife that coalesced and streaked across the bar impacts him in his chest, and as like the magical energy hits him, you see the flesh around the wound like instantly frozen in place, and 6 seconds later a fireball emanates from the same place and streaks across the room, impacting right into the heart of where his body is frozen, exploding out his chest cavity, and he collapses to the ground.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Zobal! Way to go! Wait, I'm hiding.
Oh shit.
From somewhere in the bar, you hear
You get
this cheer from Whisper Mouse.
Whoops.
Were you moving to or just staying right there?
I was gonna move a little bit closer to Hael, like on the other side of that table.
Okay. Meepo looses another bolt across the room. Whew! It impacts the same bandit again. It looks like it hits pretty good. The bolt
Nice.
embeds itself into the guy's shoulder right where below the other one hit. That's probably 4 inches deep, and there's just blood that's weeping out of the wound at this point.
Damn. Meepo's a sharpshooter,
There you
dude.
go, Meeps.
The two guys, well, now the one guy who's standing by Westlye, he looks like he wants to hit him, but he remembers what you just called out a few seconds ago, and before any of them are able to make any sort of attacks, he goes, all right, wait. And none of them actually hit any of you. They have all got their swords drawn. They're all like facing squared off with you. There's one here who's, well, this one's asleep, so he doesn't. This guy's, he's got a sword. He's squared off with you. This one's looking at Hael, and this one's turned towards you, Zobal. But none of them make any attacks. It is your turn, Squeebles.
No one's looking at me, huh? What's up? No one wants to look at little Squeebs?
I mean, I will just ready an attack
Okay.
with
what is
with my talon.
it? Okay.
And I will say,
Westlye, I'm following your lead, brother.
and that's what I'm gonna do with my turn.
What is going to set off your attack, and who are you going to attack? If
If I get attacked, or if someone gets attacked, then I will attack the one closest to me, which is, I think, the one by Westlye.
well, this one next to you could actually hit. He's
Asleep
sleeper.
though, right? Yeah, I don't want to hit
Yeah.
him. Yeah. I wanna
okay. So
keep
you're
him
going to move up
obvious.
to here, so you can do that.
Yeah, I'll ready an attack there. Yeah.
Okay. Whisper Mouse, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll peek out of the bar and ready my bow.
All
Or
right.
peek out from under the table, I should say, and ready my
Who
bow.
are you? Who are
I'll aim
you
at the one
waiting
just
for?
parallel straight past the guy sleeping.
Okay. And what's the trigger?
Anybody gets hit.
Okay. Wes, it's your turn.
Lets out a.
A sigh, this
Yeah.
big sigh from the table.
Oh, I hope they kept fighting.
You already hit me, so part of me was hoping that you wouldn't surrender, but you made a smart decision. Your boss is dead. Every one of you laid down your red cloaks. The red brants are no more.
Wow.
Wow.
Roll an intimidation check.
19.
Damn.
That's
All right.
intimidating.
Wow.
As you say it, they all start to reach up to look like they're reach up to their cloaks. None of them make any sort of aggression.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my longsword and rest it on my shoulder, and kind of the last thing I'll say is, there's no reason for you guys to live this life anymore. We demand you to leave Phandalin and this town in peace.
Right. Hael, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, starts swinging away. Crushing skulls, dude.
So you see me like start to lower my mace, and then with my free hand, I'll like make a gesture and I'll speak really softly and say something, and I'm casting Sacred Flame on the sleeping one.
All that hard work.
He needs to make a dex save.
Okay, he fails.
Yeah, he's asleep.
He's asleep.
I was hoping that would happen. He takes 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Wake it up on fire. What the fuck?
So this flame that's streaks out like from under the table. No one really sees where it. Well, nobody has any clue where it came from. As this, all of a sudden, this like the smell of burning, and then the red brand on the floor screams out as he regains consciousness and is just on fire. Technically, both of your attacks go off because somebody got attacked. Unless you meant the other way
I
around.
meant if we
Yeah.
got
Meant if-
attacked.
yeah, if one of us
Oh,
got
okay.
attacked.
All right.
It's about to be slaughter.
I mean, come on.
Zobal, it's your turn.
Oh god. Okay, I'll do a double move to the bar to get my glass of wine from Meepo. But
Okay.
as I
Glass.
do, I'll be saying loudly. Oh, now that you all are awake, finally. Like I said, we have questions before you all leave, as Westlye has prompted you to. But we could do this the easy way if you wish not to lie and die, or we could do it one at a time in the back room. It's your choice.
You're standing there next to Meepo. You watch as he is raising his crossbow again next to you. He looks like he's going to shoot. Are you going to do anything to stop it or no?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll just put my hand. I'll mage hand the crossbow down.
Okay. As you do, the bolt fires anyway, but it doesn't hit anything. You just hear this boom as the bolt like sticks into the table where they're drinking, like just like vibrating on the table itself. It is their turn. They all reach up, except for the guy on the ground who is unaware of anything that's happening except for the fire that's smoldering in his stomach. And they all like unclasp the cloaks from their shoulders, and they like all the cloaks fall to the ground.
Hmm.
They like they sheathe their swords, the ones who have them out, and just kind of like put their hands out, say, okay, we'll go.
So are we out of
initiative?
then, or
Yeah.
okay?
All right, place those cloaks in this fireplace right here. And I point
telling-
over to the
Are you
the
telling
guys.
them
Yeah.
to do that?
Yeah, I'm telling them to. Before you guys leave, let's burn those cloaks, please, so my friend Hael here doesn't have a.
Aneurysm. He just losing it.
The four of them grab their cloaks, and on the way by, the dude like grabs the cloak off the back of the one on the ground and like rips it off of him, and like uses it, flips it over, and puts the fire out that's smoldering on his stomach, and then he throws all the extra cloak into the fireplace as well. Then they turn and start heading towards the door.
Don't we want to?
Yeah. I'm gonna question them first.
Wavy, are you muted or?
Yeah, I'm muted.
It looked like you were in character.
Were you
I
talking to
was
your
low
chat or
key.
talking to these guys?
Talking to them, yeah.
he was-
I'm
he
telling
was-
them that
They're not going. You guys aren't going anywhere yet. All right, we've got questions.
Yeah, I already said this. I thought. What the hell?
yeah.
Yeah, well, you didn't start questioning him, Zoe.
We're getting mixed signals around here, you know? This guy's telling us to leave, you're telling us to not to leave. This guy's on fire all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, I'll walk up to the table with the four of them, and as I do, I'll cast detect magic.
Okay.
And I'll say, the first question I would like to start with: how are your feelings about goblins?
They're goblins. Who are you asking this to?
The table. I guess the first guy who was yelling.
The guy who was answering saying he didn't know what was
The
going
guy
on, or
Yeah, the
because
guy
the
who
guy
was like,
that you originally
no, the guy
you
who,
originally talked to, he's dead.
yeah, he's dead. Yeah, the guy who's like, I'm getting mixed signals.
He goes, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of experience with goblins.
Okay, that's a good enough answer. And I'll wait for them all. I'm waiting for someone to just give me a negative comment.
They all kind of just like blanket agree.
Okay.
The guy says I got attacked by goblins once.
And
And that's all.
okay, that sounds good. All right then. I believe my friends here would like to maybe have some words with you, or even maybe possibly search your pockets.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
all your
got a
money,
question.
all your coins on the table.
Oh, okay. I got a question, suckers. Where is this Goblin Castle at?
The one with King Groll. You know what we're talking about.
They all look at you and say, "We've never been there. We don't
That
go to
doesn't
the
mean
castle."
Doesn't mean you haven't heard where it's at. Where can you tell us what direction? Where around is it?
What have you heard?
What do you know? Sorry.
I know it's to the north, somewhere to the north of town. It's in the forest north of here.
About how far?
I don't know. A day, not 2 days.
Well, I'm
Not half a day?
I don't know. I know that. I know it's not 2 days.
I'm sorry to interject here, Squeebles, but who comes from their castle to pick up slaves or whatever you say? How often do they come?
Not often. They come by when the black spider tells them to, and they take the prisoners if we need them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. I just
This black spider creature, what kind of creature are they?
I don't know, man. He doesn't come around.
All right, so it's a man. Does he look humanish? Does he look? What's he
I've
look
never seen
like?
him. I've never seen the guy. Maybe he's a guy. Maybe he's actually a spider. I don't know.
Nick, while we're asking all this, can I do an insight check to see if any of them are like visibly holding back or like nervous that they
I
look
roll
like
an
they...
insight check.
Is it perception or insight? Which one was it? Insight?
Insight, yeah.
Okay, 15.
They look to mostly be telling the truth. They look like maybe they have some other information, but it's not like they're not intentionally trying to
Gotcha.
hold back or anything.
Do you know Felpip and where I can find him?
Felpip, he left. He went north. Last I saw on the road, I don't know if I think he was out, doing what we do out on the road.
Tribord Trail?
Yeah, up on the Tribord Trail north of town.
Is that the way to the castle, from your knowledge?
I mean, that's the road is to the north of here is Tribord, so at least in part, yeah, I think so.
Did you guys put all your coin on the table yet before you leave?
Or everything you own.
Yeah, matter of fact, now that I've gathered some equanimity.
Whoa.
Did you just look that up? Because I'm pretty sure your intelligence check doesn't know that.
And on second thought, I think you guys should leave your weapons because you're not going to be needing them anymore. And I'm wondering, maybe if my friends think it's a good idea, maybe you guys stick around town, and help rebuild what you've destroyed. Maybe start working on the manor, cleaning that up. Maybe helping on some of the farms around.
Yeah,
guys.
I've grown very fond of Phandalin, and if you don't help restore it to its natural state, we're gonna have bigger problems.
Um,
You make him do custom community
That's
service?
right, community service, bitch.
Yep.
I mean, like, how long you want us to stick around here? I mean, we don't have places. We don't have a place to live. We don't. I don't have a
you
house
can
here.
live. You can live here. Where would you go elsewhere? Where have you been living this whole time?
Probably in the place that we just destroyed.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
we
came
can
to our
clean it
house
up.
and killed everything.
We didn't kill
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, there's still.
There's still the one-eyed monster down there.
Okay, you just gave it all away, huh? Okay.
That thing creeps me out, man.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, maybe you make the manor look nice, and he'll thank you for it.
He was pretty cordial with us.
You just gotta feed him once a minute.
They take their sword belts off and lay them on the table,
Coin.
begrudgingly reach into their pockets. How many 5 of them are left? They have 7 gold amongst them
Oh my god.
and 14 silver.
7 gold, 14 silver.
7 and 14.
Split it up now.
I'll take a gold.
I'll take a gold and oops.
I'll take a gold and 1 and 10 silver.
Wait, it's 14 total.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I'll take a gold and 3 silver.
I'll take a gold and 3 silver.
Whisper Mouse, you can have my gold. Everybody
I'll take
deserves a
2
second
gold
chance.
and 3 silver.
Everyone. Why is that your slogan?
Listen, I don't need any gold or silver. I just need your guys' word that
Okay.
you will help clean up the town of Phandalin. Gentlemen,
I don't trust them.
we have their weapons.
We'll do our best.
You can help out around the bar, help rebuild the manor, and
Learn to bake.
redeem yourselves of the deed that is the Red Brand.
Speaking of the red brands, it doesn't seem like many are left around town. Where else could you guys? Do you guys have other outposts? Where else could you guys be?
We're it, man. I mean, there's more out on the road, I'm sure, but I mean, I don't know how many you killed in town. It was not like we're some standing army or something. There was we're just a group of guys, just a gang, man.
Now you're a group of guys doing the good thing.
Are you making
Everyone
cops?
deserves a second chance.
Yeah, are you making cops in town, dude?
How am I? Where am I supposed to get any food from?
Why don't you join the local guard?
Yeah, join the local guard, help out at the
idea.
bar.
I'll give each one of them 2 silver, and I'm gonna say,
You could stay a night here, and maybe they'll feed you, and back to work tomorrow.
Then you earn it. You don't steal it anymore.
They take the silver and like trudge out the door. I mean, it's the middle of the night. Well, no, they're gonna go. They go over to the dwarven woman and see if they can get a room for the night.
Poor woman's shocked. There's dead bodies in her place right now.
Yeah, they're just bleeding out on the floor. Smells of fire. Well, not any more than normal, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the what is there, 2 dead Red Brands?
Yep.
I move them over to the fireplace and cremate them.
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
burn
there's-
them in the
whoa,
bar?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
The
whoa.
fire can get, I don't know if the fire can get that hot.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
coins in their pockets. Can I run their pockets, the dead ones?
Sure.
We're about to roll investigation. I got an 18.
There's between the two of them 1 gold and 3 silver.
1 gold, 3 silver. I'll pocket it.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So
All right, fellas, get a good night of rest, get a meal in the morning, and clean up tomorrow.
Do we think we got everything out of them? Question wise.
If you want to ask him, go ahead. I'm done.
I think the only question I had was, do you guys know anything about Sister Gorel?
This goddamn sister.
Oh, I'm sorry, Whisper Mouse. Did we not do Glassstaff, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't even think this sister exists.
Sister, I don't know anybody by name, but there's some religious lady who's over by the shrine in town a lot. I think she lives over near there.
So you have nothing to do with her disappearance?
I didn't know she was gone.
Okay, you could be on your way now.
All right, and they go up like vacate the tap room of the tavern.
And I'll take two. I'll take 2 gold and give one to Meepo, off the table.
Okay. He like takes it and just like starts chewing on the metal.
I go up
Okay.
to the barkeep.
Can I get 1 warm goat milk, please?
Goat milk. What the?
She kind of looks over at you from behind the bar. I don't have goat milk here. I'm sorry. I can get you an ale.
No. No, thank you.
I'm sorry. It's kind of a strange request.
It's okay.
Might try the other place in town. I suppose.
Do you know anything about Haelia over at the Miners Exchange?
Oh, she's a pretty nice lady. I mean, what do you want to know about
Does she
her?
stay there late? Does she work late?
No, she's pretty busy around town. Honestly, I don't really know when she works over there. The Miners Exchange is not a. There's not really a whole lot of people that go in there anymore, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange.
All right.
What do you guys think? You guys want to get some rest and continue tomorrow?
Yep.
I think first thing in the morning, we wake up and we get our rewards. We have about 200 gold sitting around.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Sounds
good to me.
Are you headed back to the?
We can go to the inn, right?
The main inn, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's go to the inn.
Although,
You guys
hey
head back
guys,
to the Stonehill Inn. It is pretty late at night at this point. You guys took a rest yesterday afternoon until the sun had set before you went into the hideout. So, I mean, it's probably 2 in the morning by this point.
Okay.
Very sleepy.
Yeah, let's head to the inn, get a room, a couple rooms, and
You
do
guys
I
head
guess
back over.
a long rest, right?
Yep. You guys all can take a long rest at the Stonehill Inn.
let's do it.
Cool. You wake up the next morning, a little later than normal. The sun has already risen. You can hear the noise from the tap room as you come downstairs. I'm assuming all of you together. As you enter the tap room from the stairs, you are met with applause, as several of the people from town have heard of what happened in the Sleeping Giant the night before, and saw the staff in Zobal's hand as he spoke there. You enter the tap room, and Toblin is already like coming over with a platter full of foods and drinks for you. he claps you on the back and says, good morning. We're also thankful for what, I mean, obviously must have happened yesterday. He looks over and sees the staff in Zobal's hand as you guys sit down, and there's people all around that have like basically stood and clapped for you as you came down the stairs and are returning to their meals. Those who are leaving kind of walk by and like clap you on the back and offer their thanks to you for ridding the town, the area of the red brands for at least as far as they can tell.
Goblin, can you warm up this milk? It's a
Oh
little bit cold.
my
This
god.
goat's milk you brought me?
Oh yes, of course. Anything I can do for you. We can't thank you enough. The whole lot of you. Please, rooms and the food. It is on the house. And he takes the goat milk to the back and heats it up for you. Brings it back out. You guys are treated with spiced potatoes and eggs. Your warm goat's milk.
Mm.
Any
Yeah.
bread?
No.
Applejack cider and whatever it is that you want.
Let me get some loaves.
And some
Just so many. He cleans them out of bread.
and a plate full of hazelnut rolls.
Dang. I guess we'll just eat. We'll enjoy all the things, and thank Toblin for his,
Thank you, Toblin.
for his hospitality and generosity.
Say hello
Thank
to
you.
Trelina
Thank
and
you.
Pip.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
There's also going to be some ex-Red Brands hanging around town to help out cleaning up the mess that they've made, and let us know if there's any problems with that.
Well, I thank you. Hopefully we can get the town back in working order. Although I'd heard last I heard the supplies into town have all but stopped recently. I don't know if the bandits are in some way involved with that or not, but building projects have really ground to a halt recently. To be honest, hopefully the work you've done will help rejuvenate that and bring it back to life.
I'll
Dude,
do
this is
anything
why-
I can, Toblin. Anything I can.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
You don't mean your supplies coming from the north, do you?
Yes, the supplies coming into town. Yeah, from the north.
Mm. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be on our way. So we'll see what's going on over there.
We're headed up north, but we gotta get to our rewards first.
It's none of Toblin's business. Toblin, pardon me, he really likes money. Yeah,
No matter.
we'll take care of the problems that you have on the road from the north. Don't you worry.
I hope that you can. My deepest gratitude for ridding our town of the threat that we've dealt with these past months. It is such a relief. Thank you. And he turns and heads back to the bar.
Namaste. What?
All right. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep.
Wait, it's first thing in the morning. You're going to sleep?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still talking to him last
No,
night.
you
need to
guys all
sleep. You
picked
need
your
to sleep
short rest.
more.
Nah.
We all did a
He's
long
real
rest.
tired. Yeah,
Bread
you guys all
drunk.
get long rests.
Yeah, those carbs, man.
Those
That crash.
hazelnut loaves, don't know what they were laced with.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, he just
Lol.
said, "I'm gonna go to sleep."
Wake and bake.
A little wake and loaf.
All right, we gotta go
Alright.
to Halia, and we gotta go to the Lord's Alliance, right?
Yeah,
They
is
both
that the
owe
only
us.
two? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that the only two that we had? I thought there was another contract.
I
No?
I don't think so.
We talked to some other people about doing work like helping out, but I don't know if anyone else has offered us rewards.
Oh yeah, Qualeen at the farm.
What does she?
Oh no,
ask
that
you
was for the logging
No.
camp trade route.
The only one that's offered us money, I think, was the Lord's Alliance and Halia.
Yeah, it was all for the same
Uh,
thing, right?
Yeah, but wasn't
Yeah.
Qualeen? Qualeen had something separate. Or was that what the she had the kid that went with us to find
Card,
the
Yeah.
That was my aunt.
Quellen had, yeah, Whisper Mouse's
Quellen?
aunt and cousin were the Alder Leafs, but one of you has a notice that was ripped down from the front of the town master's hall that had a request for something,
Oh, for the trade route, I think.
I
Yeah.
believe. So
Yeah, that was a separate reward. Okay. And was that what they referencing to the north?
you don't really know.
Yeah, true. Okay.
You guys never made it that far because Sildar escorted you out of the town master's hall because Harbin had become animated and agitated.
Wait, what did we say to that idiot? Oh, because we hang the bodies outside, right?
Yeah.
And fought with him in the middle of town. He was less than enthused about it.
All right, so we should
All right.
go find the Lord's Alliance and
Let's do it.
get paid.
Isn't that what Wes wants to become?
Yeah, Wes can go schmooze him.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll see. Still getting the vibe.
Cool. So you guys are gonna head out into town, and I think we should take a break so I can go pee.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm with it.
Sounds good. Whisper Mouse, I found your dagger, dude.
So funny.
He was waiting for that joke for so long, dude.
No, I just thought of it actually. That's off the top, dude.
Yeah, the dagger that's killed like 8 people.
Yeah, dude, here
Wow.
it is.
Yeah. It's a bloody one.
Hold it with one finger.
That's a good one. All right, I'm gonna PT. I'll be back.
Okay, BRB.
What's up, guys? Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing in the chat there? What's up, Potter? What's up, Wally? What's up, Dom Bomb? What's up, Karans? What's up, M? Grassy P. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Taking a bit of a breather. Probably go for like another half hour or so. What's up, Martin? Hell yeah. What's up, Aether? What's up, Brembo? Everything bagel or everything pretzel crisp. I'm gobbling a glizzy? Nice, dude. I'm hungry as shit. Nice, great geek. Hell yeah. How you liking it? That's awesome, Ghoul. Flyers are in double overtime? Wow. Martian, what are you repping right now? Colors look even better in person? Heck yeah. Yeah, they're facing elimination. That's true. New hoodie, sherbet hat, and tee. Let's go. Hey, he's got my shorts on. Wavy's got my shorts on. Damn, you got the wolves at my door shorts on?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, baby.
Those are Wes's favorite shorts.
They are very good shorts. Very short, but they're good.
Very short. That's how I like
Yeah. I'll be showing a lot of thigh in these hoes.
it.
Wes, I'm wearing your favorite shorts, apparently.
What do you mean?
I'm wearing your favorite shorts, dude. I just,
Wolf shorts?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I got these on, bruh.
Okay, I got those joints too. Nice.
I rotate.
Nice.
I feel like every time I see a picture of you, you're wearing those.
Yeah, I rotate them.
Are we all
Yeah.
wearing Jay's merch?
I got
It's
the
a good-
shorts. What do you
it's a good
What do you got
chance.
on?
I have
Mike?
the stay safe joggers on.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
I got a hoodie on.
That's true. It's probably just not Geno. Not even a real friend, to be honest.
I don't think he has a single piece of merch.
That's not true. There's
Hey,
a lot of
Geno.
merch.
Geno,
Yo.
you got any J merch on today?
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I can't show you it to you though. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the
It's
limited
it's the
edition
underwear.
Speedos.
Yeah, it's the underwear one. I
Mm.
got.
Looked on the
I must-
ground.
I must have
The
missed
ma-
that drop.
The male thong.
Yeah.
I missed that
Shit.
drop, I guess.
Would it be Wally? It's my turn. This is a wolf shirt right here.
Oh wait.
That's true. He's wearing the Wolves hoodie. Oh, yeah.
Hey, shit, the
I got that.
holographic.
I got that joint on the arcade cab.
Oh yeah.
I put like all my like friend stickers and stuff on the arcade cab, and it's like half of them are J's. Nice.
Dude, that Catan sticker really is so fire.
Which one? Oh, the
Yeah.
Catan sticker.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's the
sick.
best sticker. It's the best sticker on the whole thing, dude.
Why?
Oops.
How do you even get that?
CatanSticker.com.
I think it came with the game.
Oh, I gotta
For real?
look. I gotta look in my box.
I definitely did not. I haven't
Yeah,
really
I don't
ever gotten a
remember.
sticker. With my
It might have
board
been
games.
in the Seafarers expansion.
I got that one too. Have you played that one?
Where
Wes
did I get
stole
the
it, dude.
sticker?
It
Oh, I
was-
love
it was a
Seafarers,
Kickstarter
dude.
Exclusive.
We play Fog of War, and it's like that strip of land that you don't know what it is. There's no tiles, and there's a random shuffled pile of resource tiles that when your ship discovers it, you take from the top of the resource pile, put it down, and everybody sees what it is, and then you get like a random number tile on it
Put
too.
on
It's
it.
sick. It's the best.
Set it
game
up
ever.
one time and then we never played it. I set it up that one with Cities and Knights in the 5 to 6 player expansion. It took me forever.
Oh my
figure it out.
gosh, that's huge.
Yeah, it was big.
Oh, this is the OG right here. You see this one?
Oh
Ooh.
damn, that was pretty.
That's right on the logo. Shit lights up, illuminates. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got that giant too.
And then this is Michelangelo doing a tray flip.
Nice. That looks
Fire.
It's almost like a
Fire.
heel flip, but yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
It could be a heel. It could be a heel flip.
All right.
Whatever you want.
All right. Nice.
All right, we going?
I wasn't talking about it in
Shall
this
we?
house, Tim. I was talking about it back with my parents and
The what?
to the point when we were playing Catan. I
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
here with these guys. It was my parents.
My dad
so-
loves Catan. He played that bitch on the Xbox 360 every day.
Dude,
Really?
that's sick.
Yeah.
Katana is
It'll
so
show
good.
you who your friend, which of your friends are your enemies.
That was
What the
our
hell?
foray into board gaming, and now my obsession has gotten out of control.
Oh
Nice,
no,
dude.
did I
I mean,
wipe
it's
red on
really-
my nose? Oh
Jay,
shit.
does your scar rotate eyes?
Oh no, dude.
Rotate
No,
it.
he-
Oh, you got a bloody nose, dude.
Yeah. It
Mirrored
doesn't. No,
cam.
it's always been on my left eye, but my camera's
Oh,
probably
okay.
flipped for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a different cam that's on stream.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm ready when you guys are.
So you guys are heading out of the Stonehill Inn into the Phandalin proper. You guys are in the top, the biggest blue roof on the top right of the town square.
So I think we're looking for the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah. Also, friends, I need to check in with Myrna, and I promised that we would just make sure that they had got out of the hideout okay. So if we are able to stop there at somewhere along the way.
Hmm.
lumber
Yeah, I'm
mill?
down to tag along. The only thing I want to get to is heading up north, take care of this black splatter fella. But let's take care of business here first.
So you guys head down. You know that the discussion you had about the Lord's Alliance was with Sildar, who had taken up a post in the Town Master's Hall.
Can we go to the town master's hall?
Yeah, so it's just south of basically where you are in the middle of town. Same building you went to before. It's got the big bell tower in the back that was ringing when you first came into town. There's like a bulletin board kind of thing stuck on the side. It is currently empty. There was a notice up there at one point, but you guys tore it down and took it with you. You walk in to the Town Master's Hall. You see Harbin Wester, the current reigning political figure of Phandalin. Even if last time you were here, you learned it was more of a figurehead position than anything, since he didn't seem to be getting anything done. He looks unimpressed as you walk in. Really, he doesn't really seem to have considered the Red Brands much of a threat. But he's there behind his desk, his long brown hair slicked back, his fat belly hanging out over his pants as he sits there, and he kind of leans forward. It's you guys again. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm here for the coin, but I don't know if Westlye wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys took care of you cleared out the red brands, or I think I heard that. How was it? Was it hard?
It was awesome.
It really was.
We
Right,
didn't put up much of a fight.
Are they all dead, or what's going on?
We let a couple survive, and we made them make sure that they're gonna help handle it instead of hurt it from now on.
Oh, that's very interesting. And Glassstaff fellow, this did
Show him the
you?
staff, Zubal.
He's monster's poop by now. Because we fed his dead body to a monster.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Interesting. And he looks over. You have his staff.
Yeah,
And with
Zubal.
the talk of that, you see enter into from the back room Sildar. He oh, my friends, it's good to see you again. You've returned from the red brands. The rumor about town is that you cleared him out. Did you happen to find out what happened to Iarno? He had come here to as part of the Lord's Alliance, and I'm anxious to hear if you found out his whereabouts, if he can be rescued, or what is that what can we do to help him?
Sildar, it's interesting that you're not asking about your good friend Gundren.
Well, as far as I know, Gundren wasn't at the Red Brand hideout.
We know where Gundren is.
Was he there?
No, but we know where he is.
You know Iarno was at the...
He was there.
Who?
I thought they said the dwarf was there, and then he got taken. Didn't they?
They did say at one point he may have been there, yes. And we have a lead to where he may be. Hey, listen, Hallwinter, don't listen to these guys, right? I know you're a good guy, right? But yeah, he wasn't there. But we may have heard that he's at the goblins goblins castle, the Craggies, up north. You know anything about that?
I only heard the name when I was in that cave where you rescued me from. I remember them mentioning Cragmaw Castle of some kind. And Gundren was in the hideout, you say? You didn't see him?
Yeah, you mentioned Iarno being in the hideout. How did you know that he was there?
No, I had heard that Iarno was last seen near the manor house before he disappeared. I thought maybe he had been captured by the Red Brands.
Yeah, I'll just let you know, Iarno was Glassstaff.
Just look of like disbelief washes over his face.
Zobal, show him the letter.
I'll hand it to Meepo and pat his back to go show it to him.
Okay. Meepo takes this letter over. I don't know if you guys even saw it, but I updated it in the campaign handouts.
Yeah,
there.
so.
It's not just text anymore. It's a little easier to get a grasp on what it says. And you see a Sildar, he takes it and kind of reads out loud. Lord Albrecht, my spies and never went to... Albrecht was working for the Black Spider? How? What? Did you see him? Did he? Where is he?
I don't know where Albrecht is, but I know where Glassstaff, Yarno Glassstaff is. That's...
Wait, who?
No,
Wait.
Albrecht is Yarno's last name.
Right, we went over this. Right.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
trying
say.
to play dumb.
Yeah, Sildar, I didn't believe it myself either because I thought they were different people. But as it turns out, my comrades put the pieces together for me, and it seems as though Lord Iarno Albrecht is Glassstaff and is working or was working with the Black Spider.
Yeah, the guy's got like 90 names, so it's kind of hard to keep track of.
I don't know what to make of that.
Well, what
Can
do
I
you
do-
make of the first part, where it says, "My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin"? What is that? Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to be a spy from Neverwinter, would you?
Oh my god.
Will you leave him alone, Westlye? The guy's good.
Sir, no. I'm a member of the Lord's Alliance. Absolutely not.
That's
It
gonna
just
hurt
seems a
your
little-
standing.
It offends me that you would even think such a thing.
Well, this guy's losing his
It
ability
just seems
to join.
strange that it just so happened that Gundren got captured, and you're good friends with Yarno, and it just so happens that he was also the leader of the Red Brants. I don't know. It just
I was not friends with Iarno Albrecht. He was a member of the Lord's Alliance, but that doesn't mean that we were friends.
Wait. if
you
I
seem
read
concerned
this note-
about him. That's all.
Well, he was a member of the same order that I am.
If I read this note over again, it says, "Tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture or kill them and deliver any maps to me with haste." Is this note about you and Gundren? Are you the strangers to arrive in Phandalin with the map?
Well, if there were spies that were informing them, it very well could have been you.
But Gundren
Well,
would have
point.
had the map to the cave. That's probably the map that the Black Spider is interested in for all the riches.
Very well could be, but if I recall, Gundren hired the lot of you in a public tavern.
Hmm.
Yes, but
You guys are out
Yeah.
here pointing fingers at me as if I'm some turncoat, but
Listen, Yarno.
I'm good.
Or
I'm
not
cool.
Yarno.
But-
Sildar. Listen, Sildar. We don't mean to offend. We don't know who to trust at this point. We've just taken out the entire Red Brant hideout and rescued basically the town of Phandalin.
And for that,
we don't need.
I'm
We don't
sure-
need you to. We don't need your trust. We don't.
I mean, we kind of do, right?
Sildar, everything's all good. We're on your side, which is against the Red Brands, and we would also love to find the mine with the map. So we're on your side. We're fighting the same fight.
Well, that's what I thought.
I'm with you, Sildar.
I can't speak for Westlye. I'm
Pardon
sorry.
me. I had a rough night's sleep.
He also would like information about how to join the Knights Alliance, Lords Alliance, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, considering the Lord's Alliance housed one of the most powerful leaders of the Red Brants, I'm reconsidering.
Well, very well. I need some time, I think, to process this. I must send word back to Neverwinter to the Lord's Alliance and see what we should do.
Coin?
It's this very strange occurrence. I appreciate the service you've done to this town. As I hear it, there may be further services you can offer if such a task would interest you. Though, I mean, obviously, if not, I owe you a debt for what you've done. The Lord's Alliance, we've offered to pay, and obviously we will. and he starts rummaging around. He's walked back to the corner where he kept his desk and pulls out a leather coin purse, tosses it in his hand a couple times to make sure it feels right, and sets it on the table in front of you. I believe we agreed on 100 gold for taking care of this.
Correct.
I find it difficult to process the information still, but I thank you for the service you've done anyway. Yarno, part of the Red Brands, and he just turns and starts walking back to his desk. And you see as he like gets there, he pulls out some parchment and starts writing letters.
I lean over to Hael and just say, "You getting any feeling that he's telling the truth, or?"
Can I make an insight check?
Make an insight check, yeah.
17.
He seems to be quite surprised, genuinely, at the discovery of who Iarno was. Roll a history check for me as well.
You don't want me to have any stone cutting history, do you?
No.
Okay. That is a 13.
Okay. You, having spent a lot of time in this area, Neverwinter, the Sword Coast in general, you have heard of Sildar Hallwinter before. Just the name. He holds a place of honor in the famous Griffin cavalry of the city of Waterdeep. So you know that he is this. I mean, he is a well-known figure, part of the Lord's Alliance along the Sword Coast. So it helps you to believe that he is on the up and up. He is not seeming to be hiding any information from you.
Okay. So to Westlye, I'll say I've only known Sildar to be an honest man. I think he's telling the truth.
Okay. While everybody's out getting ready to leave and counting out the gold and whatnot, I'm gonna follow Sildar
20 apiece, right?
20 gold each.
toward his quarters or where he's kind of like retreated to, and just quietly be like, "Hey, Sildar, I'm sorry. It's been a long night. We're just as surprised as you are to find that Iarno was Glassstaff, and yeah, I shouldn't have made any assumptions or judgments. So I do apologize, and we thank you for your time."
He says he like puts his pen, the quill down in the ink, and turns and says, "I thank you. You're right. It is quite a disturbing piece of information to learn. I can't imagine the pull this black spider must have if he was able to corrupt a member of the Lord's Alliance in such a way. He must have, for lack of a better term, an extensive web and a long reach to be able to meddle in such affairs. I recall you showing an interest in the Lord's Alliance, and if you still would be interested in that, I believe we could discuss a possible membership if you would like.
Yeah, I'll think about it on my travels and pray about it, and after all's said and done, and we're done on our journeys thus far, I'll come back and reach out to you. Will I find you here?
Yes, I plan to stay in Phandalin, at least for the time being, hopefully to establish some sort of order here. I know the town is attempting to rebuild, and while you have eliminated the threat of the Red Brands, there's still many many things going wrong around here, and even the deliveries, the supplies that come in for the rebuilding from the north seem to have stopped, and there is more information to be gleaned here.
Sildar, so you have interest in rebuilding Phandalin and helping around the town, correct?
I do, yes. He kind of like looks up from the conversation he's been having with Westlye as he walks him back over to the group here.
Okay. Sildar, I plan to help you in any way that I can, brother.
I appreciate that. I know Harbin here, who he kind of like looks up from his desk and like wipes a hand across his greasy hair and looks up, acknowledging. Had posted a notice on the board. There's we have a established trade route to the north. There's a logging camp that brings supplies that's been helping us rebuild this area for a while now. We tend to send them food and rations and water, fresh water and whatnot, and in return they have been providing the lumber that we use to rebuild the town. But I don't know if it's something to do with the red brands or some other sort of roadblock that has caused these deliveries to stop. But I believe
About how far north is this stop, this trading post?
a couple days ride to the north. It's up along the river. There's a logging camp, and I know Harbin is interested in, and very interested in the status of things, and he kind of turns to the side and kind of like walks you away from Harbin again. Says the town, or maybe Harbin himself, is offering a reward of 100 gold to find out just what's happening. Truth be told, I believe the camp is run by his half brother. I think he's as concerned about his family as he is about the town here and his own well-being. But nonetheless, any help you could provide will definitely help strengthen the town and get it back to being built.
This is the Triboard Trail that is led to the trading post.
It is north of the Triboard Trail. Yes, the Triboard Trail heads east and west, north of town here, and this the logging camp is further north into the forest.
Well, I think that could be your issue. Red brands run the Triboard Trail. I know from back in my day of being a red brand myself.
This look of like almost surprised, but not
God.
really. Like comes over him, like he could tell something was up, but a sudden moment of clarity dawns on him as you share that information. Says, well, hopefully with their leader out of the picture, that such things will stop. Though I've heard of all sorts of strange things happening. People coming to town missing hands, and I know that there was a wave of undead that had taken over one of the nearby city or townships years ago, and as you guys have all witnessed on the way here, the beast, the dragon that's laying waste. It's hard to say, but you may very well be right that the red brands were the cause of this
Well,
resource.
We'll have to go and
shortage.
try to figure it out, because 100 more gold sounds great.
I would appreciate that.
And restoring Phandalin sounds great, all right?
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
All right,
Alright.
guys. Well, it's good chatting again. And I
Did you give
lean
him
down
that letter to Yarno?
to keep.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. Like, did you give it to
Zoe?
him, or do you?
No, I mean I was trying to have Meepo just hold it out so you could read it.
Okay. So
And then
he
you
just
could
held it
read
up for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lean down and put my hand on Whispermouse's shoulder and say, "Listen, man. The first step is admitting it. I'm proud of you."
The hell?
He admitted that he was a
I-
red brand.
I look at him and I just slightly nod, and we walk out.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't that the first time that he admitted it?
No.
He said it to us multiple times.
Multiple times.
We've known this for a long time.
Yeah, Wes, what are you talking about?
We had the idea. I don't think
said
he
it
ever really
once.
told. Yeah,
and
we
I
had
also,
only said
I
it
also
once.
never actually said the words.
Bro,
Well, we had the
every,
whole
he has a-
talk.
every
Listen.
red brand we saw said, Mr. Mouse!
And
are
we
you
had the
talking
whole
about?
talk with Blackbraid where he's like, "Yo."
Yeah,
like,
but he just
I uttered the
outed himself
words,
to
though.
some
Yeah,
stranger.
but that whole thing that Whisper Mouse remembered happening with Glassstaff, like at
Mhm.
least the memory of it was not. You guys didn't witness that or anything. It was just all inside his head as he
Yeah.
remembered. All
Yeah,
of
why don't you get immersed a little
But-
bit? And Whispermouse, never mind. You already friggin' told us, apparently.
I look at him.
Yeah, I already said that shit, bro.
Yeah, to us, but not to the member of the Lord's Alliance. That's a bold statement.
No, I know. I did it. I did
Hey,
it on
Whisper
purpose.
Mouse.
Hey, I did it, guys.
Whisper Mouse, speaking of the red brands, how do you feel now that they're mostly gone?
Not the most important part. Felpip was the one that wanted me dead.
Okay.
He's the one I have to slit. The throat.
What? I'm
Are
sorry?
you Squeebles now? What the fuck? Was that a
And-
song?
And why'd you become a poet, dude?
I said slit too early. I had to say the throateth up.
I'm so happy you didn't leave it at slit though. Damn. All right, let's hit it, boys.
Okay.
All right, you guys head back out into the town square
Oh,
of Phandalin.
before we leave at Harbor, I'll say, "Oh, I think you have a little something on your head, sir." And I'll cast Prestidigitate on his head to dry it off and clean it.
His greasy ass head.
His greasy hair like cleans and it turns into this like pulled back, just like frizzy mess as you walk out the door. Like the humidity just hits it, just.
All right, boys. What other business we got? I'm ready to go north and help Phandalin or do whatever. But
Whoa. We still got 100 gold from Hael. Don't you want to go get it?
yeah, I guess
It's the miners' exchange. I can run over there.
we can run over there.
Okay.
We can run over there. Yeah. All right, let's go then.
Miners exchange it is.
Are we passing the logging camp? No,
Uh,
not the
yeah, the
workshop. What was it?
woodworker's house.
Yeah.
So basically, you guys are at the big orange building in the middle, right in the center. The one right below that, with the yellowish roof, is the woodworking shop, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
one bottom left of that, with the blue squared roof, is the miners' exchange.
Perfect. So then we'll check
Yeah.
out and see if the humans
Perfect
made
line.
it back.
Cool. So are you stopping off there first, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's on the
guys, if
way.
you want to go collect your gold, I could even just stop by, throw me a couple of gold pieces. It's really not a big deal to me.
all right?
Unless
So
you
you
wanna
stop
stick
off.
together.
You see,
Yeah.
you see Myrna. You knock on the door. Myrna answers the door. She's kind of like, she doesn't open it. She just like cracks it open a little bit and peers out. She goes, "Oh, hello. It's good to see you again. Thank you so much. I can't ever begin to thank you for how you've changed our lives. Thank you."
Yeah, it's the least we can do. Any word on Jack? Has he been helping out? Where is he at?
Yes. He's actually been quite helpful the last day or so. I mean, we just got back last night, but he's been very helpful. He's been started doing chores first thing this morning, and I honestly I think he might stick around with us for a little while. Live at the house here.
Can I make a perception check to see if she's like, make sure she's not being
Yeah, roll an insight check.
intimidated or 8?
She doesn't. She seems like she's being genuine, as far as you can tell.
Can I
she started
talk to him?
Oh, sure. 1 second. I'll get him. And she doesn't close the door. She leaves it. I mean, she cracked it open when she first answered it, and then opened it up further to talk to you.
Okay.
She leaves it open and scurries to somewhere in the house you can't see. And Jack comes up to the door. Oh, hey, you guys made it back. Did you run into any more trouble?
No, we're all good. Just checking in, making sure you're okay. You need anything? Jack, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I think so. I really owe you a debt of thanks as well. I never really wanted to live that life. You rescued me from that myself. I thank you. I don't know how to repay you.
No, don't. Just this is for you. Repay the prisoners that you once kept, and now they're keeping you. This is your chance to turn your life around.
I'll try not to let you down. Thank you.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
He forgot to say.
You forgot your line.
Yeah. Then I go catch up. with the rest of them.
Okay.
I already took his gold by now. His gold share for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we're already left, dude. Left the whole town.
You guys make it down to the miners' exchange where you encounter Halia. She is unlocking the door going in. It's like the third time you've seen her, and each time the door is never just open, and it seems like she's always either coming or going. But as you're approaching, you watch as she unlocks the door and enters the miners' exchange. And then I'm assuming you guys go in.
Yeah, we chase her in for sure.
Okay.
We're excited, by the way.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, good
You got
morning.
Get that gold on you?
Good morning. You guys are back quicker than I anticipated. Have you already dealt with Glassstaff?
Glassstaff and the whole entire inn.
We are fast.
Wow.
Zobal, show her the staff.
I just
She kind of like reaches out and like runs her hand along the staff, and the other part of my request. Did you find any correspondence in his office?
cool.
Correspondence?
Yeah, the letters, though.
I begrudgingly look at Meepo again, and once again, pat him on the back to get over there.
As he reaches over, as she reaches there, he goes to hold it out for her, and she takes it into her hand and begins to read it. It's very interesting indeed. And she folds the letter up and puts it in her pocket.
I'm sorry, Miss. I'm sorry. I need that back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were under an agreement that you would bring me the correspondence for the gold that I offered you.
Yes, I did. You see it right there. I just need it for for paperwork to keep it on me.
He really loves his paperwork, madam. Can you just write it down on your own paper so you remember it?
Take a mental
Roll a
picture.
persuasion check.
Okay.
Wait,
I should do it?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say him.
Me
Either
or
one of
Zoe?
you.
Can I assist him?
Both?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Sure.
to. I'm trying
You
to.
guys can either both roll or you can roll at advantage. Wavy,
Alright.
either one. Or sorry, Squeebles.
I'll roll the advantage for you. I'm trying to help you. You roll your roll.
Okay, here I go.
Perception, right?
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
Ooh, 16 plus 4
I ain't
for
helping
20.
you, dog. I'm just
got
yelling. I'm yelling at her. I have a 4.
Yeah, persuasion. I got 16 plus 4 for 20.
She goes, Very well, very well. And she goes behind the counter. She puts the pouch of gold back in her pocket and goes behind the counter and takes the letter in and transcribes it.
Sorry, I got some trust issues right now. What were
Dude,
you
this guy?
planning on, what were you planning on doing with that letter?
I just needed the correspondence, anything that Glassstaff was having.
Why is that?
I'm just keeping tabs on things. I don't know. I think we've talked about this. I record everything. I keep records for the town. It's part of the miners' exchange. I'm the official record keeper for Phandalin.
Okay.
Just the town? That's it.
Yes,
Well,
all the
I'm
official
record-
records are here.
At the
So-
miner exchange, but not the town hall.
Yes, we keep them here at the miners' exchange.
Yeah,
Don't
we
you
know
guys have a library?
we know the mayor's a pussy, right? Like she takes care of it.
Hey,
She reaches back over and hands you the letter.
Okay.
And I believe I owe you guys some gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200.
I'm sorry. I believe we agreed on 100.
No, it was 200.
She pulls the coin pouch out and says, "This is all I have to offer."
Just
I-
100?
Yeah, you can take it or leave it, I suppose.
We'll take it.
I'm alright with it. Thanks, madam. I'll take my 20.
I'll take my 25.
20.
Yeah, what is this guy?
Your math is awful.
Take my 20.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
On you
On
want to know
this-
if she's telling you the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an insight check.
15.
She does not seem to be lying to you at all. There may be you can sense that maybe she's keeping things to herself, playing them close to the chest, but she's not lying to you. You know, you guys have really been you've really been an asset here to Phandalin. I wish there was another way that we as a community could repay you for the service that you've done to us. Are you planning on sticking around town at all, or are you headed out? Are you moving on?
Well, I have very strong plans for Phandalin. I believe in this town, and I want to help rebuild it as much as I can. And I don't believe in your leader, and I think your town needs a better one. And I plan to take that position when the time is right. So I will definitely be making my way back.
Campaign run.
That is a bold statement. I can't say I disagree with you. I don't personally know you very well myself, but I would very much like to get to know you, and maybe I can be of some assistance in helping you achieve your goals as well.
I appreciate that. We'll be in touch. I'll be around for sure.
Very, very good. Is there anything else I can do for you? For any of you?
You have any? You're the record keeper here. Do you have any maps that we can maybe borrow and return?
For up north.
we want.
Phandalin hasn't really had a cartographer in quite some time. It would be something I would very much be interested in procuring if any of you have any proclivity to mapping things. You could I would be willing to attempt to compensate you if you could bring any accurate maps back to us here in Phandalin, but the area has been long since without any.
All right. Any documents on Wave Echo Cave?
I mean, just to the stories and those written in the histories of what happened. I mean, it's pretty common knowledge of the cave and the lost mine. And I mean, we were quite prosperous, quite a prosperous city town back when the mine was up and running. And I mean, there's always rumors of people hoping to find it or saying they found it, but they've all been unfounded thus far.
Do you know anything of the Goblin Castle to the north?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
These are interesting things. Maybe it's something I will have to look into, but I've not heard of that before.
All right,
All right.
boys, what do you think?
Yeah, let's head south, shall we?
North.
South?
Yeah, we're heading south.
I don't know what you're doing with your face, Westlye. Westlye, you doing something with your face?
All right.
We're heading south. All right,
Ah.
we'll see you on our southern travels. We'll be back.
So I don't
All
think
right.
I don't think that's the right way, Westlye.
You guys head out of the miners' exchange back into the streets of Phandalin.
Hey, Wes, what was wrong with what were you doing in there, man?
Listen,
Yeah,
to
are you
me
okay?
right now, everybody's a spy.
I believe that's the signs of a stroke, Westlye. I believe Hael
It was-
Hael
it
should
was-
look you over.
In case let's say she's the spy, right? She writes to Neverwinter that we headed south, the strangers. Maybe
what-
and then they come looking for us. Listen, we just don't need
Westlye-
anybody on our trail right now.
Did something happen to you when you were younger? Do you not trust anyone?
Trust issues.
Listen, the second that I heard someone in the Lord's Alliance was the leader of the Red Brands, I don't know who to believe.
Understandable. So what do you say, boys? Are we going wink south, wink?
Let's do it.
I believe it's north.
Yes.
Yeah. Double winks didn't get to the point, huh? Double winks.
I don't know why you guys keep winking at me.
Sorry,
I believe
it's-
it's north.
Sorry, it's not written down on parchment.
All right. So
I'm gonna draw you a
guys,
winky face, Jubal. Here, I.
you guys head out of town. I'm assuming just straight out of town. Or are you stopping anywhere else? Doing anything else?
Well, I was gonna say, should we try to buy stuff like better equipment before we leave? We got all this gold.
I don't know if there's a smith. It's working.
Oh no. Hey, you guys know this town better than I do.
Did you want to check for the lady by the shrine once more?
I guess we.
Zoe?
Yeah,
I guess
that'll
we
go
can
over
check in.
real well.
Sorry, what's the mess?
We'll probably just
Yeah.
circle it again, but all right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm pretty sure we found out last time, right before we even went to the. Didn't we find out she's been gone?
She comes and goes, I thought.
Yeah, she comes and goes.
You found out before that she had been gone for quite a while.
Yeah.
She usually
Mhm.
wanders out of town to the north, or
course.
wanders out of town for short trips, but has been gone for quite some time. This time, Darren Edermath, I think, said he had expected her back quicker, and then the Red Brand and the Sleeping Giant said, when you asked about her, that she usually there was some church person who was usually around the shrine, and that they thought that she lived over near the shrine as well.
How important is that shrine to you there, Zoe?
Well, I really care about Kragma Castle, so if we are just going there, I do not need to worry about finding the sister.
All right, then let's head north.
All right.
All right. So where are you headed?
What's the
North.
name of that path?
To the castle.
The Tribord Trail.
North.
All right. Well, you don't know where the castle is.
Yeah, we do. It's by the logging camp, by the Trogmaw Road. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Tragmaw Road.
Jay, what's in your hand? Oh, you dummy.
I had it for a while. Yeah, let's go. I see the north path. Doesn't it fork off up there?
It's a little
Out
house.
of the
What'd you just say to
town?
me? Fork off?
Fork
Yeah.
off. Does it not?
Yeah, it goes. It goes up
Oh,
and
shit.
it goes to the Tribord Trail.
Oh,
Yeah, let's head that way.
I was writing Triborg.
So are we trying to go to Coney Berry? Is that like Coney Island?
I mean, that's
Is that
not
anything
north
like it?
at all. Oh yeah, it is.
What? I'm sorry, Whisper Mouse.
I mean, it's,
Alright.
yeah. I was, yeah. I don't
Unless we
know.
just go right into the forest.
Yo, Thunder Tree is
Oh,
that thing is, but that's
Westlye's.
pretty far.
That's my home court.
That's Westlye's.
That's where that necklace is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to add
Yeah.
time to my collection.
Yeah, that necklace is part of my heritage.
Oh,
I don't
well,
ask for much in terms of money and gold, and you guys loot everything in your path.
She said it was a family heirloom.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Westlye.
Yeah.
She
How is that
wants
your
it
family?
back.
Listen, dude, it's from my people. I have a strange feeling that I have a connection to that piece of jewelry. Anyway,
All
we'll
right.
figure it out. We'll figure it out
Okay.
later on.
All right.
That's fair. I did take the pearl, you know, so.
So you know that.
And the sword.
Pearl.
Wait,
Right. Wait, Pearl
And the-
sword.
You were told basically by Sildar and Harbin that up on the end of this, like at the end of the river, where it forks off on the right, like the top, is where the logging camp is.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like straight north of the L in Trail, on Tribord Trail, where that river ends.
With the river. Oh, like the pathway?
Yeah, up top, to the right of Thunder Tree.
Oh.
Wait,
You see
what?
where? You see Neverwinter?
Yeah.
That thing that comes off it to the right, that's a river.
Okay.
You guys ever
Okay.
look at a map before?
And then at the end, it splits to the right, and then it goes to a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're all the way in Phandalin, you're saying. So we have to go
Yeah.
left and all the way up there? Oh, okay.
Couple days.
It's a
I
couple
thought
days
where
ride to
the-
get to the logging camp, yeah.
Oh.
Which is the only place you know where to go.
You can pass Thunder Tree and get your special necklace, man.
Go back up the high road, you mean?
You could go that way. I mean, you're gonna have to skirt then along the side of the river. There is, I mean, it's not on the map, but there is a path that goes through the forest here on the right,
Yeah, I think
Straight-
we should do that.
Yeah.
straight up to the river.
Let's do
Yeah.
it. We'll
I
go
mean,
to
otherwise
Thunder
you
Tree
go back
later.
to,
We need to get to this castle as soon as possible.
otherwise it'll take you 2 days to get to Neverwinter area, and then another day or so to get over to the.
Yeah. And
As long as we can run into Fell Pip.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to
Let's
do.
do
I'm
it.
cool with.
All right, so you guys head out. It is midday by this point, late morning. You didn't wake up until probably about 10. Had breakfast, did everything. It's early afternoon. You head out. It is a it's a pretty nice day. It's spring afternoon. The sun's not too hot. The sky is clear. As you exit town, you are in these meadowlands with some rolling hills and tall grasses. You see little clumps of trees along the sides of the road. You ride most of the day into the evening. As the sun begins to set, you find a clump of trees where you make camp for the night. Set up tents and canvas tents and whatnot. And go to sleep. Do you want to keep watch overnight, or
and at night I actually want to study that book I found. That spell
Okay.
book. I want to go over
Yeah.
that.
I'll stay up
Okay.
with him and keep a lookout.
all right? You guys take first shift. Anybody who wants to take second watch?
I'll take second watch.
All right, and then third watch.
I'll take it.
I'll take it with him.
Okay. So, the three of you bed down while Westlye and Zobal keep first watch. Can you guys both roll perception checks for me?
19.
Wow.
9.
And you're focusing on the book that you found, is that right?
Yeah, the spell book I found in glass there.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Shit. Roll the 17 plus 5, 22.
You peruse through the book and recognize several of the spells in there.
Okay.
You find the spell for Charm Person. You see one for Magic Missile, something that you...
Yeah.
And this is, you said you rolled a 22?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see both. You find both of those at both first level incantations, and you start to work on deciphering. It seems like there's a couple more spells in there that you start working on deciphering what they are.
Okay.
But you're not able to completely figure it out at this point. Your shift, your watch ends, and nothing seems to have gone wrong. Whisper Mouse wakes
It's
up
your
and
boy.
relieves you from your watch and goes to watch himself. Can you roll a perception check for me?
Ruh-roh.
4.
Okay.
4.
You sit up as well as you can through the night here with your. I don't think you have dark vision, right?
No.
So you're sitting here by the campfire, just staring out into the black of night. The moon is pretty close to a new moon, so it's pretty dark out there, and you keep watch as best you can. But before Squeebles and Hael wake up for their watch, you've fallen asleep by the fire.
Oh god.
Fortunately, they wake up and nothing has happened. So the two of you can roll perception checks for me.
Close
All
call.
And Nick, real quick, Nick, how long's like a watch? Would you say? Because I only rest for 4 hours. I don't rest for 8, so I don't know if I can do 2 watches.
Technically, yeah, you could do
2, okay.
be awake for multiple. What were your guys' perception rolls?
Mine was 14 plus 2, so 16.
22.
All right, you guys are just, you got a beat on everything that happens. You see several times the movement off to the side in the faraway forest, but morning comes and you have an uneventful night.
Nice.
With the morning comes a light mist that starts to fall. You head north into the forest at this point. I would assume Hael probably breaking his fast on hazelnut loaves, and as you work your way, the rest of you, your rations that you've got in your packs. You work your way through the forest. It gets quite a bit darker. It's a very dense forest. There's a lot of thick trees that are used for lumber. And you eventually make your way along the path into the woods, where you see about 60 feet in front of you a wild boar that stands in a small clearing. turns and glares at you suspiciously.
Westlye, you should tell it doesn't have to go down this path. It has a second chance at life.
Guys, before we do anything, this board did not do anything to us yet. Don't make
Okay.
any
Well,
brash decisions.
did we all eat for the day?
I mean, I have some like 10-day-old bread I've been munching on, but
No, this
Good
might be an
choice.
opportunity that the gods have gave us.
Can I make an animal handling check to see if it's aggressive towards us?
Sure, yeah. Roll animal handling.
That's a 1.
Come here, you stupid boy.
It
Okay,
does
I'm-
not appear to be hostile towards you at all.
I'm gonna slowly
best you can
reach
tell.
for my bow.
Okay. It as you roll a perception check for me.
Oh, I'm never good at these. 6.
Okay. It stays staring at you as you
Okay.
reach for your bow.
I half do this to kind of look at my boys to be like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Whisper Mouse,
Westlye,
just keep in mind. What's up, Zoe?
you took care of those wolves with no problem. Why don't you just take care of this boar?
Yeah. Also, I'll see what I can do, but also, if we don't
Nice.
kill it in one shot and it runs off into the woods, it might alert who knows what in the trail ahead.
So we should all attack it at the same time, you're saying?
I'm gonna get down on one knee and try to call the boar over to us.
Is it?
All right, roll an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
9.
God.
It does not move.
Westlye,
I'm
It's
shooting
about
this
60
shit,
feet
brothers.
ahead of you,
Westlye,
like
no, let's.
on the side of the road, like in a small clearing. So like the road opens up into this like little glade, and it's off to the left of that glade.
Westlye, I say we all attack at the same time and get this over with. We're wasting time.
Can I roll like an investigation or anything for like any traps or anything like that?
Yeah, you can check for traps and roll an investigation for it.
My general surroundings.
Yeah.
I got a 17 plus 2, so 19.
In the general area around you, it does not seem to be any traps of any kind.
Okay.
I don't know how close you're moving up towards the boar, but in the area, probably in the 15-foot radius around you, it does not seem to be trapped of any kind.
As I'm grabbing my bow, I look to my fellow mates and give them a nod as if I'm gonna do it, and they should ready their attacks as well.
On the count of 3, I look at Meepo to make sure he readies his crossbow.
Zoe, you don't want to send your owl in and
One.
maybe take a look, or
2,
2.
3.
okay, grab my
Fireball,
javelin.
Meepo.
I got a dagger ready to throw.
I rolled a 5 with my bow.
Okay, well, Whisper.
All right, the arrow streaks off towards the boar.
I got a 14 fireball.
Okay. What are you doing, Squeebles?
I'm gonna take a protest against this, and I'm actually just gonna hold my dagger and not do
Oh
anything.
my
Okay.
god.
I rolled a 19 with my spear.
This thing's impaled.
What is your? Did you add the spear to your equipment?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have to roll at disadvantage because it is 60 feet away from you. It is the max range you can throw that.
Mm. 23.
Ooh.
Did
Good
you roll a nat
shit.
20?
No, 18 plus 5.
Okay. And that's the lower of the two. lit.
19. 19 was the lower of the two.
Okay, so either way, they both hit.
Yeah.
Forgot that was not it playing anything anymore. You guys both roll damage.
Is that me?
Let me ask you this. There's 2 buttons to click under damage.
It's the top one.
Okay, what is the bottom one, just for a side note?
If you stabbed the boar or stabbed this with the spear with both hands.
Okay, gotcha.
I did a 7 fire damage. I don't know if Meepo shot with his crossbow.
All right. He did, but he missed.
I hit for 11.
11, and what was yours?
7 fire.
Nice.
If I cook it good enough, we could just eat it right here.
Yeah.
The spear goes flying from the back lines and just like embeds itself between the ribs of the boar, and as it hits, this fireball like engulfs the back legs of the beast. And that was how much?
18 together. 7 fire, 11 physical.
As the attacks hit, you watch as the boar's shape changes in front of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And standing now in this clearing 60 feet ahead of you is this hide armored humanoid with like long pointed ears and these tusks that grow out of its bottom jaw. Its skin is like a yellowish brown color, and it has this long jet black hair that hangs down almost to its waist. And
You say the boar is dead?
No, he shapeshifted into it.
Oh,
Where'd
I
you
thought
go?
this guy came out
Jay.
behind him. Oh,
No,
shit.
the
this
boar was
is
actually
the-
something.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Jay pulled the string
like
with
an
no hit
orc or
in the
something.
head, dude.
Yeah, I get knocked out by my own bow.
Can
I
you,
guess
been
you guys
looking
all
at
need
his
to roll
gold.
initiative.
can I do a
You know what?
okay,
Reroll initiative, you
I
said?
want to do a check
Yeah.
to know what the hell this thing is.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
I got a big fat 2.
I got a big fat 2 with another 2.
Oh, yeah,
You-
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry,
Yeah,
you
what's,
can't roll.
my,
22.
You rolled a 22?
Oh.
22.
what's my plus?
Wait, don't you roll a d20?
I have 2 plus 4.
Jay's got a D.
So I have 6.
I rolled 19 plus 3. 22.
So I'm a 6.
You
yeah,
you
sorry.
get plus on initiative? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just
It's right there.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
6.
says plus.
No, you don't.
Well, oh god, this is awkward.
Wait, you're not supposed to?
No,
What?
just Wes
No,
doesn't.
Wes
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do. It's just a 0.
Well, I rolled a 15, so suck it.
All right, so 20 to 25 is Whisper Mouse, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I am 22.
15 to 20.
That's Wes.
Okay.
Yep, that's May 15.
Hey, I'll speak for you, Wes. It's no big deal.
Thanks, Zod.
15 for you.
I'm going on 17.
Hael before that. 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
Yeah,
That's
6.
6.
Hey,
Okay.
look at you.
Look at us.
Look at you guys.
All right, Whisper Mouse, you are up first.
All
You
right,
guys
I'm
are
gonna
standing-
try
you're
again.
About 60 feet away from this
All right.
now humanoid figure with long black hair.
Shapeshifter. Got
You
it.
keep-
I'm
you
gonna
keep going
try
for
my
it?
bow again.
Okay.
The short bow. Fuck me. I rolled an 8.
That does not hit. Are you staying where you are, or what are you doing?
So it's just him there, right?
Yep.
Can I?
As far as we could see.
I kind of want to. Can I hide in some trees by him?
Sure. Like, by him or
Close to him.
okay. You can move
By him? No,
uh,
no, near him.
you can move, I think, with your bonus action a total of 50 feet. So you can get within 10 feet of him if you want.
Can I be hidden in a tree though?
Sure.
Yes.
So it's the I don't have a map for this one, but the path is pretty narrow on trees on both sides as you move forward until it hits a clearing, probably about 30 feet, halfway between you and the board. The clearing opens up. Probably,
I
yeah.
gotta
So
be
you could
30
go up.
feet.
Well, you could tuck into the trees on the left. You'd hug the side around if you
Yeah,
want.
I just want to be 20 feet away from him.
Okay.
In the trees, hidden.
All right, got it. Up next is Hael.
All right. As soon as I see this thing, I am going to cast a guiding bolt at it.
All right.
That is an 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
That is going to be 18 radiant damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
Holy shit.
And then the next attack, yeah, and any attacks, or the next attack against this target before my next turn is at advantage.
Okay. So you watch as Hael steps forward with his holy symbol in hand, and this flash of light streaks through the forest, impacting in the chest of this this beast creature, and this mystical, like, glittering light is just covers the body of the humanoid. Are you staying where you're at, or are you moving as well?
Well, I guess you said he's 60 feet away.
Yep. I wish I could just draw on a screen.
I'll just move. I'll move 10 feet towards him.
Okay. So you guys are all kind of grouped along the road. Probably about. I mean, it's not a big road. This is a path, so the road's only probably about 5 feet wide, and there's a little bit of space on either side. So you move 10 feet further down the road towards him. After that, it is Westlye.
All right, this guy's 60 feet away. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna walk 30 feet forward.
Okay.
Towards it.
Okay. So you get to the edge of the clearing, the glade.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to throw my javelin.
All right. Roll an attack.
23.
Nice.
Oh,
That'll hit.
You guys are smacking tonight.
Good shit.
7 damage.
7.
Damage.
7 piercing damage.
So as this javelin just strikes it right above its hip, you see it like sag to the side. It stands up. It looks pretty hurt, but is not down yet.
Wes, did
Anything
you
else you're
roll
doing?
at advantage?
Oh
I
yeah,
did
you
not
rolled
roll on an
advantage.
advantage.
Roll again in case you get a crit.
23.
Is it a nat 20?
No.
Okay, that's the only thing that would change. The beast moves across into the road, looking down at the, I guess the 4 of you, since Whispermouse is tucked off to the side now. Whispermouse, from your perspective, you see as it reaches up and tears a bit of fur off of the cloak around its neck. It pulls this small rod of crystal from its pocket, and before your eyes, this crack of thunder and a streak of lightning 100 feet long shoots down the road towards all of you, and I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Me too?
Whoa.
Not you.
What?
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, wow, okay. We're not in this together, huh?
Good luck, guys.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Okay, well somebody zapped, huh?
All right, let's see.
So it's just the plus on the left. Saving.
Yeah, mine's +3. So.
I'm not gonna use that die. That
Ooh,
dice.
16 + 3. I got 19.
Nice.
Okay, well I'm. Okay.
What'd you guys roll?
I'm a little fry boy.
I had a 19.
Okay. Zobal?
I am
what'd you-
nimble, baby.
I'm fried. I don't want to tell you what I rolled.
Okay. Hael?
I rolled. Oh,
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Good.
Westlye?
I rolled a 2, but can I
Trying to
re-roll
reason with the
and
DM.
or redo my turn?
Okay, so I
No,
failed.
just kidding.
But can
Okay,
I
The
give it to me.
No.
Give it to me.
Yeah, give us the damage, baby.
It's
I'm
not
down.
good.
I'm down in one shot.
I hope it's
No.
poison.
So,
I'm down.
only it was 19,
No.
7, 2, and nothing. I think was you didn't give me a roll, but you said you failed.
Oh, I failed. Yeah. I
Okay.
failed. For sure, I failed.
Okay. You take 24 points of lightning
Oh my gosh.
except for Squeebles, who takes 12.
Oh, 12 still.
Jeez.
I thought I was gonna be
Kick.
and diving.
I just fall over.
Time for some death saving throws.
Yeah, I don't have 24 health.
So you go to 0.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hard.
Wes,
There's no
you're
ne-
dead,
there's no-
buddy.
There's
All
no
right?
negative. There's no -1.
Only
Get
if
out
you-
of the campaign. Exit the
only-
Discord.
Only time negative matters is if you go into the negative in one shot your max HP. That make sense?
I don't know what that means.
No, say it again.
So your negative HP only matters if you go in one shot to your max health in the negative.
So you're.
Oh,
how much
okay,
health
okay,
do you
okay.
have?
So if you
You're
have 20
23.
health total, max health
You'd be
possible,
40.
and you get hit to negative 20 in one hit,
Like 40.
then you're
full
dead
health.
outright.
So you'd
Okay.
be 40
Otherwise-
you'd be 46, Wes.
The three of you are, I believe, unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So how's that night going?
It is now Zobal's turn.
Oh yeah, okay.
So you need to make a death saving throw for me.
I'm gonna roll the big die for this one. Oh god, I rolled a 7.
All right. So that is a failure.
What do I
Up
mark
next
it?
is Squeebles.
Shit.
I had some shit ready too.
All right, man. I'm gonna call out to him and say, "Yo, man!
Now he's going on.
I said I didn't want to attack you even when you were a boar, but now that you're like a dude, I don't want any trouble, and you've basically knocked out all my friends, and I'm gonna."
Put my hands up.
Okay. Roll a
Alright.
persuasion check for me.
Dude.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see. All right, whatever it is, it's gonna be +4. Okay, I got a 6 + 4 for 10.
Okay. Did you want to take any bonus actions or actions?
No.
Okay.
Maybe heal one of your dead friends. No. I'm just kidding.
Can I do if they're knocked out? Can I heal still?
Yeah,
I thought
absolutely.
like. Oh. Okay. Well then, yeah. I guess I will do a heal on.
Okay.
I'll just do Westlye then.
Okay.
He's got a good head on his shoulders. He'd be not wanting to fight when the time
Yeah,
is right.
I said that to him
Yeah,
in some sort of eternal
spirit world.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
It is so basically you walk over and stand next to him, and you
1d8 + 2. It looks like.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Nice.
sing him a little ditty and cure his wounds.
All right, here's my song for you. Westlye, please don't die. 2, so 5.
All right. So, Westlye, you feel this this song of rejuvenation that brings you back to consciousness. You gasp as the life returns to you. You have 5 HP, and you are prone on the ground.
And I'm gonna say, can I say anything after that or no?
No, you spoke already, and,
Okay, all right.
and healed. After that, it is Hael's turn. So you gotta make a death save for me.
It's 13 on the die.
All right, so that's a success. You can mark a success down.
Nice.
And
What does
then
that
it
do
is
exactly that he
if
said
you-
he did as death saving?
so if you are unconscious on your turn, you have to make death saves. If you succeed, then you mark up a success. If you fail, you mark up a failure. The first of those 2 rows to get 3 determines your fate.
Mm.
If you roll 3 failures, you bleed out and you're dead.
Wow.
If you roll 3 successes, you stabilize. You're at 0 HP, but you are not dying.
Mm.
After that, it is Westlye's turn. So as you're here, you're standing, I believe, or you're lying on the ground next to Squeebles, who is
And
just
my hands are still up.
well, yeah. You put your hands up and then you like reach down real quick and touch.
Yeah, and healed them.
and then put your hands back up. So you come back to life. You're lying here on this dirt road, looking forward towards this creature, and in front of you, lying on the ground, about 10 feet away. I think. Did you move up 10 feet, Hael? I think you did.
Yeah, I moved 10 feet towards him.
Is Hael lying on the ground?
Okay, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's Whisper Mouse is in the woods. Squeebles is
Squeebles is
looking-
next to you, and Zobal is lying on the ground, also near you. And 10 feet ahead of you is Hael. Both Zobal and Hael are bleeding out currently.
I mean, is this
Okay.
a stupid question? But is Meepo bleeding out?
Oh,
Poor little guy.
I don't know what Meepo's max health is.
It's probably like 40 or something.
It's just a tank.
Something
Yeah,
around.
he actually has he reflected it the spell back to
He
the
did
guy.
save.
Yeah. Oh shit, Meepo.
Wow! All right, better than me.
Meepo's a real
So
warrior.
he is looking very, very haggard, but he is not
boy.
dead. And
Stands
he's
up.
yeah, he's barely alive.
Good boy, Meepo.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Hael.
Okay.
So that's a spell slot, and that is a 1d8 plus spellcasting ability, which is what, +5? Or +3?
Plus cast ability? I don't know.
3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
So d8 plus 3.
You're using charisma for your spellcasting ability, I believe.
So I heal Hael for 10.
Oh shit.
That's good.
That's real good.
So Hael, you sputter back to life, up on the front line.
And I'm also just gonna like move off of the path and hold a tree to try to be grounded for the next lightning strike.
Okay. In front of you, in the middle of the path, you watch as this brown-skinned creature shifts back into the image of a boar and darts off into the woods.
I don't get a chance to go.
Didn't you go right before Hael, or did you not?
I never went.
Oh, it's your turn before Hael.
Never
Wow.
winter. Just kidding.
I skipped you.
Trying to get that killing shot, huh?
I'm popping
Go
out the
for it.
fucking bushes and
That
trying to
sneak
stab.
attack.
All right.
Yeah, you have an advantage too, right?
A little sneak.
I would hope with the daggers. Oh.
Is that you attacking?
Yeah, wait, what? Wait, did you get hurt? Did you crit?
I rolled a nat 1, but I can re-roll it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Freaking halflings, man.
Oh, let's go. That's
No.
15 plus 5 is 20.
Wow.
That hits.
Holy shit. How do you turn a 1 around like that?
And I hit for 3 plus 3, 6.
Plus,
2d6.
yeah, because you're hidden in
That's 3. That would make 9. And another 3, which makes 12.
All right.
With
Quick
one,
math.
One dagger.
Quick man.
So you whip your dagger out of the woods. It sticks into the side of the boar's neck, and you see just blood start to pour from the wound. It slumps forward onto like its legs buckling underneath it, but it looks real fucked up.
Can I hit it with the other dagger?
You can try.
Let's go! 15 again.
Oh
plus
my
5
God.
is 20.
That'll hit.
Whisper Mouse.
I rolled.
Wes is doing it, bro.
I
Yo,
rolled
listen,
a
I'm real close
4
to death's
plus
door.
3.
Like I'm seeing
7.
shit.
All right. The dagger embeds itself right next to the other one in the neck of this boar. The wounds it just completely rips the front of its throat open, and it collapses on the
Let's
ground in a
go.
pool of
Holy
blood.
shit. Wow.
Whisper Mouse.
Whisper Mouse. Saving the day.
Let's go, boys. What do can I grab that crystal crazy looking thing that he had? It's got to be of some value.
For the record, yes, but Zobal is still bleeding out, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine,
What
Whisper
kind
Mouse.
of? Do you have coins
gonna-
or?
go.
like,
Are we still in initiative?
Should I roll again for my failure if Whisper Mouse is searching?
Yeah,
I got nothing, bro. I don't have
We're staying
magic
in initiative, man.
powers.
We're out of initiative, right?
I rolled a 7.
All right, I'll heal him.
All right.
I'm gonna walk over to him and cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
So if he fails 3 times, is he like dead?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I'm
oh,
dead, baby.
damn.
I'm in heaven. Looking
I'm
down
in
at you
heaven.
guys.
I didn't know you could die in this game.
What? I'm sorry.
I thought it was all fun and fairy tales.
How much?
Well, you'll heal for 9.
Okay. Cute.
So you come back to life, awake from your second. I think you rolled two deaths on
Yeah,
the
I
death
did.
save.
Oh shit!
You were circling the drain there.
On
I
death's
saved
door,
you, bro.
dude.
Really did.
I saved you, bro.
Yo,
And you were Whisper Mouse. You were walking up to the creature.
Yeah, I want to check out that crystal thing that he had on him.
All right, roll an investigation
Plus
check.
coins, of course.
yeah, Squeebles, you really saved the day.
9
Resume.
plus
You
3.
healed me. I healed
12.
Hael. Hael healed Zoe. I mean, come
Mm.
on. It's all
Yeah.
love.
It's all love.
Sorry, what did you roll?
12.
It is it when you get up to the boar, you notice that it is no longer a boar. It is back to its other form. It is this tusked, long-haired, sinewy skinned beast. I don't think the likes of which you have seen before. You can roll a history check for me if you, or a nature check for me if you want.
5.
You're not sure what it is. And you do find this like little, it's a little rod of crystal
Okay.
that you pull off of its body.
Any coins?
Nope.
And nothing else.
Nope. Some hide armor. Doesn't even appear to have any weapons of any kind.
Okay. I just go back and show the boys the crystal rod.
Okay.
Hey, I think this is what he struck you with. I'm not sure if it can channel some magic. I don't know if Zubal has a book on it, but if you guys want to check it out.
I guess I'll take it from him and start looking into it if I've ever seen anything like this. Or
Roll an Arcana check for me.
4, kind of 5, 19.
Nice.
It appears to be just the material component of a spell.
Okay.
You surmise that it was probably used to cast the
Lightning
lightning that
destroyed me.
yeah.
You can have that, Zubal.
Oh, and I appreciate that, Wismaros.
No problem.
And
Wow, Mr. Whispermouth being not selfish. Look at that.
This guy's really
Yeah,
turning it around.
He doesn't know what to do with that thing. That's why.
That'll be 1 silver, Zubal.
Son of a bitch.
Can't use that as an arrow in your short bow.
I'll throw him a silver.
Hey.
And I'll start.
Wow.
I'll walk over to the creature and I'll take a book out and I'll start
Okay.
taking notes about the creature. Have I ever
All
seen
right.
anything like it? Can I roll?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Oh shit! I rolled an 18.
Okay, and roll a history check. Or no, a nature check. Sorry.
Investigation was a 23.
Wow.
Damn.
You're
And,
smart.
and nature, you said. So I rolled a 9. So that's 3, 12.
Okay. Looking at the creature, you can tell that it has some orcish qualities to it, but it is not an orc.
Okay.
So
I'll take notes in my book about how I saw this creature shift from a boar to a orcish
Right.
type of creature. I'll keep that down in my notes.
and you also notice around its neck there is an amulet of sorts, upon which there is the iconography of 3 lightning bolts.
Okay, I'll take that and I'll write it down in my book.
Okay.
This bitch about to learn this lightning bolt spell.
It's Harry Potter.
All right, so
I'm going to lay hands on myself for 5 HPs.
Okay. So it is probably late afternoon on the second day of your travels, as you make your way further into the forest. As you approach, you hear the sounds of the river ahead of you that start to flow, and the path spreads out in front of you. On the south shore of this river, there appears to be a dozen tents that are arranged on like a sandy beach. Nearby, you see a dock that stands near a cabin with there are logs stacked under an awning in front of it. Scattered around the area, there are several other older cabins that have been torn down, leaving only like stone chimneys and foundations behind. And aside from the river, there is just this grim silence that hangs over the whole camp, and there is no one to be seen. And I think with that, we will end tonight.
all right. Oh, that's the camp? Oh,
That's
shit.
the logging camp.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Our camp! Dude, let's go.